Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, hi. Oh gosh, it is pretty hot right now. Like, gosh darn it, my fan isn't working as well as it should be, but it's okay. It'll get cooler eventually. The sun is starting to set, so eventually it'll be a little bit cooler. But I shall survive until then. It's alright, it's all good. If I melt a little bit, I can always just cool off in front of the freezer until my dad yells at me. But man, look how cute this is. Look at all of us, the power of friendship, and soon enough, I shall have Altera too. And my body. So let's go! Whee! New content? It shall be the end. New game, just kidding, continue. Oh, if I press new game now, that would be awkward. Oh, fear. You know, true. The heat that exudes from just like the computer itself is pretty bad. No, I can't even say that. I was gonna say, I think that's why my room's the hottest in the house, but no, it's a lie. My bros are on their computers too, yet their rooms are not as hot as mine. It's just my flaming passion. Now, chapter 5, to the one I adore. Cute. Oh, precious. I had a dream. I don't think it was my dream. I think I was spying on a dream that someone else had. I'm strangely certain of this. It wasn't my own experience. It's like I was watching a film projected onto a screen. A fragment of the record. Look at these visions. The sea of stars, a teardrop. The burning earth. The downfall of the gods, the ravaged planet, the end of civilization and the destruction of life. Destruction, subjugation, screaming and weeping, terror and howling, the white titan swelling on the horizon, and... And a noble phantasm to save the day. That's a big beam. Something that shines so brightly. The light covers everything, covers the world. The Titan, for all of its power and savagery, crumbles to the ground and disappears. And then, in the darkness of the moon, the cyber frame that holds the memories of the White Titan is all that's left. That which was left in the zero dark, forgotten by the umbral star as it headed into the sea of stars beyond. That which only exists to wait 14,000 years for the return of the umbral star. Without anyone to talk to, without any questions, without any outside interference, without anything to do. Trapped in a cold cavern, little different from a coffin. The sweet embrace of sleep would have been a luxury. The cyber frame held life, intelligence, and all the necessary parts to function, but never knew sleep. Its brain never had a chance to rest. Without sleep, without dreams, without moving the slightest in the dark, without seeing anything. Only reflecting on the memories it had of destroying the earth alone. All that time, in the place where it had no input or output, that cyber frame, there it's remained for eons. Oh, hey, Nero! I wasn't thinking of someone else in my sleep. Yeah. All alone.
ようやく目覚めたか、奏者。良い夢見という面持ちではないな。その方を伝う涙こそなかったが、悲しい顔をしていた。どんな夢を見たのだ、奏者よ。世はつらい。そなたの悲しむ顔を見るなど、胸が張り裂ける思いだぞ。
Okay, Nero, I'll be honest with you. I was dreaming of my Titan wife. My fuzzy consciousness clears as Saber's voice reaches my ears. Was this our first time sleeping in the same bed? Or has she slept by my side for countless nights? It's comforting to wake up next to such a warm, soft presence. Saber's golden hair shines like the sun. and the sight of it shakes some of the heaviness from my eyelids.
ソルよりもミューズが良いぞと何度言わせる。やり直しを要求すると言いたいところだが残念だ。休息の夜は終わり、出陣の時間だ。まどろみに甘える時間は今はない。
I mean, the temptation of sleep was there, but then Nero, I noticed you're wearing shoes in bed, and I don't like that. I'm bothered. I gotta get out now.
それでも聞いておかねばな。奏者よ、眠りの中でそなたは何を見たのだ？
Your smiling face. I don't remember. Nah, I'll be honest with her. The dark cavern.
そうか、そうであろうと思っていた。ならば余はそなたと同じ夢を見たのであろう。
At Saber's urging, my mouth opens on its own. I somehow string the words together. I tell her what I saw in that dream, floating somewhere deep within my mind. The story of the white titan that turned the ground into a sea of fire, and then finally headed beyond a distant horizon of bright light. And the long, unbearably long days within the shadowy zero dark. All said, it must have been...
14000年か。未明領域。ムーンセルの内にありながら、ムーンセルによって隔絶された領域。それは必ずしも暗黒の世界ではないだろう。そなたと世は知っている。時空を超えて届けられた記録に触れたがゆえに。
An isolated space, closed off for ages. That's what the Zero Dark is, as far as we know. Then there's the far side of the moon. An imaginary space on the other side of the moon, where all of humanity's evils are sealed away. That's separate from the Zero Dark, still the far side is still considered part of the moon system. The Zero Dark is a territory of deep shadows, visible from neither the inside nor the outside. We already know what lies there. The Arc of the Stars, the external memory unit injected into the moon by the Umbral Star. We know the boundary is there to keep the Arc quarantined from the rest of the moon cell. I imagine its darkness resembles what space looked like before the sun. The space where nothing can be born. The moon cell named it the Zero Dark due to this nature. Its corruption is contained, but still festering inside. And there, the Umbral Star takes root. And of course, it's where the White Titan sleeps. Well, not exactly, because she isn't sleeping.
月へと埋め込まれた優勢のかけらか。夢見た光景にあったのは一面の暗がりのみだった。まさしく文字通りの幾星霜の年月。あやつが目にしてきたものがあの石室なのだな。それにしても14000年とは長すぎて世には想像することもできぬ。
I certainly can't imagine it either. There's no way I could. Even though I experienced everything in that memory as a dream, it was more like looking through sheets of data. It was nothing like living it myself. They say that a master who forms a contract with a servant sometimes experiences the events of their partner's life through dreams. The dream I had was even less real than that. Ooh, hello? It was more like a copy of a dream. I don't think I was able to pick up on the same things as the Misaki Nobunaga who sent me this record. A record is a record. It's a combination of images and sounds. It doesn't copy over the emotions the recorder feels when the record is made. Since it's only a means of absorbing information, like reading a book or watching a movie, what you take from it is up to you. Oh, but still.
その気持ちは世も同じだ。言ったであろう。サーバントはマスターと同じ夢を見ると。14000年の孤独など世にはわからぬ。わかるのは 胸に宿ったこの気持ちだけだ。アルテラを救うことが本当に正しいのか、優勢の化身と分かり合うことはできるのか、というか奏者を取られてしまわないか。
Nero, there's enough of me for all of you.
そんな恐れも当然ある。だが世にはあやつの最後の姿が忘れられない。世はアルテラを救いたい。そなたがそう願うからではない。いや、少しはそなたのためにと思うところがないでもないが、これは世が、私が純粋に感じたことだ。私がそうしたいと感じたからこそ、アルテラをあの闇から連れ出そうと思う。それが世がそなたと共に戦う理由。生き残るために戦った聖杯戦争とは違う。人を救うというごく当たり前の我らの願いだ。
Saber spoke calmly, like she was confiding a secret from deep within her heart. She will fight, but not as a servant of Misaki Nobunaga. She will fight against the darkness as her own person.
それにだ。たとえ3分の1の分身であったとしても、あの奏者は命を懸けたのだ。
I wonder how hot my room is. I mean, I was under the covers and it looked like pretty thick covers, and there's also a fire right next to the bed. Oh, the heat.
あの娘をアルテラを救うなどという大きな話のためではない。アルテラめに幸福を教えてやるなどと、そんな小さな願いのために彼方の奏者は全てを費やした。そなたのサーバントとしてこれを叶えずしてどうする。あの思いも世は決して無駄にしたくない。何、ドーンと任せるがよい。1万と4000年長きにわたって暗黒に閉ざされた者に輝けるものを見せてやる程度。世には造作もないことだ。この世のものとは思えぬ至高の芸術、黄金劇場の進化を今度こそ見せてやろう。
I believe in you, Nero. It's exactly as you say, Saber. It's only natural for us to protect Seraph as the ones who live here. That's just our survival instinct as living creatures. But we have another reason besides that, independent of my human desire to live. I want to save Altera. Oh! Hey there, Tamamo! The Vixen? No, Miss Caster?
キャスター？貴様、いつからそこに？まさか初めから盗み見ていたというのか？
初めからではございません。そんなことなら飛び蹴りの一つでもくれています。私がお邪魔したのはつい先ほど。ノックをしても返事がない。巣はご主人様の寝顔チャースと抜き足で入ってみれば、まああの巨人を救うとか言い合って二人で見つめ合うんですもの。そりゃ呆れて塊もします。
Ooh, hello.
やはり貴様は反対か、キャスター。貴様はどうもアルテラと因縁がある様子。心底から賛同はしていないと気づいていたが。
そりゃそうでしょうとも。私たちがあの巨人にどれほど手を焼いたか、あなたもご主人様も知らないのですから。ですがまあ、あの時と今回とは状況が違うようですし、あの女の気持ちも少しだけ共感できますし、かつて巨人を倒すために戦った者たちはことごとく敗れ去りました。ですが倒すためではなく救うために戦うというのは今までにない展開。かつて敗れた者の一端としてその結果、私も見とうございます。
キャスター、貴様言うではないか。あれか、奏者に振られて良い女度が上がったのか？
Nero, why? Why does she have to put it like that?
振られてねえですよ。今回は私よりあなたの方が向いているから一歩譲ってあげてるだけです。ですが、ご主人様も底抜けのお人よしすぎて、私そちらの方が心配です。もちろんご主人様のそういう博愛満ち満ちすぎて逆に困らせてあげたくなるところも大好きですけど。
それはわかる。かなりわかる。だが世の方が大好きだぞ。そして奏者も世が大好きなのだぞ。
はいはい、せいぜいこちらはここを守りますとも。ご主人様の戻る場所、必ずや優勢の軍勢から守り通してみせましょう。ですからセーバーさん、くれぐれもどうかご主人様のことよろしくお願いいたします。
Well, that's sweet of you, Tamamo.
無論である。
I know exactly what it is I want to protect. Now all I have to do is make it happen. Let's go. To Altera's home base. To the ends of the Zero Dark.
さて、キャスターの陣営を含めれば多くの英雄たちが新ローマ領に集った。情報もそれなりに集まった。この辺りでそろそろ本格的に考えておく必要があるか。どうだろうか、奏者よ。
It's exactly as Saber says. Since the decisive battle lies ahead of us, we should try to get as much brain work as possible done beforehand. So, the problem lies in how we're going to answer the biggest question of all. How exactly are we going to save Altera?
実はな、機会を見て味方の9機に尋ねておいたのだ。故に今9つの案が出ている。頼もしいではないか。さすがはそれぞれの地、それぞれの時代で名を成した英雄だけのことはある。みんな真摯に答えてくれたぞ。データの形でまとめてあるのでしばし待て。これをこうして、よし。では行くぞ。まずは空風林だ。いわくやれる相手ならさっくりやっちまえばいいとのことで。
Ah, yes. If we can kill him, we should kill him.
魔剣士殿も似たようなものだな。まず倒す。その後に妙案が浮かべばよし。似た者同士というかなんというか。
Wow, great plans so far. Alright, yeah, that's true. Let's just pretend we didn't hear those two and move on. What about Gawain and Archer?
録画データを見る限りでは、難しい顔をして首を振っている。アーチャーはまだしもガウェイン卿までだ。なんとも不甲斐ない。
Well, it's not like we've come up with much better ourselves. After all, we're talking about fighting an alien enemy from the edge of space. And on top of that, we're not just looking to defeat an alien, but to defeat and save an alien.
ライダーめも似たような感じか。呂布将軍は相も変わらずの様子であるし、カルナは。
Karna, do you actually have some solid advice?
カルナは何やら言葉を残しているな。さすがは稀有なる見識の持ち主。このような事態にも一加減あるか。さてと、具体的には倒す者を救うという考えは矛盾している。月と太陽どちらかを取れというようにな。だが一方だけでは明日は来ないものだ。
Really? That's the advice? That means nothing to me.
どういう意味であろうか。カルナめはあれだな。少 し遠くを見すぎているな。キャスターの気苦労が忍ばれる。そなたはどう思う？奏者。
I have no idea. I mean, I think he means that we'll definitely save her. Yes. Ha 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 ha. That's what it means.
世の求める回答そのものではないにせよ。優しき英雄であるのだな、カルナ。希代の大英雄として古くより称えられただけのことはある。
Well, I still have faith in our planning. A way to save her. One single task to accomplish. And we may well already have the power to do so. The regalia, the royal authority of the moon's holy grail. As far as Seraph is concerned, it's a machine that can grant any wish. Since we have 2/3 of it in our possession, we should be able to do just about anything. So really, all we have to do is hammer out the details of that plan.
すまぬ奏者よ。戦国の戦いを胸中で反芻していた。征服王イスカンダル。あれは実に気高く眩しき大英雄であった。そして何よりも至極単純に強者である。こうして勝利を得て、世とそなたは生き残りはしたが、二度戦って二度勝てるとは到底思えぬ。
Iskandar was a fearsome enemy, and at the same time, he was a hero, exactly as Saber says. He had the courage to do whatever it took to obtain his heart's desires, as well as an adventurous spirit that made it hard to tear your eyes away from him. But even as we were fighting him, even as his enemy, I couldn't help but think that.
あれこそ英雄なる者の真髄に相違ない。征服王や神祖ロムルスのような正真正銘の大英雄に比べれば、世の武勇と勲のほどは足元にも遠く及ばぬ。世とてローマ皇帝の座についた者、無二の人物であると自負はしているが、やはりかのイスカンダル王には及ぶまい。
Nero, you're great. Heck, I don't even have Iskandar, but you graced my Chaldea, yes. Even your caster form graced me. I mean, technically I do have his little self, but nah, that don't count.
大陸の多くをすべて、多くの王をその進化として従えた男。なんともはや、ファラオにさえなったというぞ。世の憧れるカエサルさえもが憧れたのだ。それにそう。叔父上もイスカンダル王を好んでいたな。
Sabers? The person who was the uncle of the Roman Emperor Nero was...
カリギュラ叔父だ。叔父上は我が母アグリッピナの兄にあたる。世から数えて先々代のローマ皇帝であった。よく膝の上に小さき世を乗せて古き時代の英雄譚を語って聞かせてくれたものだ。多くの物語を聞いたぞ。イーリアスの英雄たちはもちろんのこと、ヘラクレス、オデュッセウス、ペルセウス、中でもやはりアレクサンドロス大王、すなわちはイスカンダルの逸話になると、叔父上もまた熱くなったものだ。
Saber's eyes seem to search for something in the distance. Her thoughts are in a time long gone. Emperor Caligula. When I think of the third emperor of ancient Rome, I recall that he was famous for being more of a tyrant than Nero. They say he was a blood-soaked despot. The Emperor of Death, who fell into madness, the greatest man in power at the time. He was temperamental and would steal lives away without a second thought. In the end, he was murdered in some internal plot. But the words that spilled from Saber's lips seemed to paint an entirely different picture from the bloody legend I know. I recall that Emperor Caligula was considered an enlightened ruler, and not a tyrant. When he first took the throne, for the first few years of his rule, he was known as the Shining Star of Rome. Yes, just like the Saber I know. Perhaps the Caligula in her memories is forever in the shape of the good and wise king she was most familiar with.
世には優しいおじだった。それだけは間違いがない。いつか自分も伝説の英雄たちのようにたまたまってしまうのは大行に過ぎるかもしれぬが、せめて良き皇帝でありたいとな。よく口にしていたものだ。それからいずれお前も良き貴族となれとな言ってくれたのだ。
Man, hearing Nero talk about Caligula is adorable, and then I just imagine the one inside of my Chaldea. He sounds like a great uncle.
そうだな。実によくしてくれたおじ上であった。
And now we fight after bonding. Well, this'll be fun. I can take out some of my frustrations from the day by destroying a bunch of enemies. Oh yeah, these are my friends. Whoops, no friendly fire. Hehe, my bad. I shall go this way. Or not, I dirt. I shall go this way. And then this way. And then this way. Because why not? It says to go here? Whatever, Gilgamesh. Or can you not do that to my dudes? Oh, that is annoying. You know, I just want to fight him now. I can't resist. Unless he's not in here. I mean, maybe he is, maybe he's not. Eh. Out of sight, out of mind, whatever. I shall follow the arrows. You know, fighting here's good. I can take over this land. The wait, aggressors, and there's a plant. I should be good and get rid of the plant. That'd be smart. Oh wait, there's an orange thing. Let me just grab that real quick before I accidentally lose it. Boop. Delicious. Now, goodbye, plant. Or at least soon enough. Goodbye, plant. It'll be fun bonking Gilgamesh. I mean, when he eventually gets here anyways. Unless he's scared of me. Which I wouldn't blame him. Oh, this is a nice combo. Over 3,000, yes. Ooh, 400 something KOs, good. Delicious hydration. Aw, that aggressor went out of the way. Well, it's a good thing this is AoE. So then that way we don't have to feel sad about missing it. Hello, aggressor. Can you just, like, not use a shield? He thanks. Oh, you brought me to this drink. Thank thank you. How sweet of you. It pushed me there because it thought I was thirsty. I can stop with a combo for here. I shall save the rest of it for later. Level up. Anything for me to grab? Oh yes, lots of goodies. Let me just take that. That's good enough. And we go. Wait. This way. I can follow arrows. I can see. I'll just fight in here because it seems fun. He flying, dude? Meh, might as well just use this. Defeat Gilgamesh soon enough, game. Let me just fight something else for now. Then I'll fight Gilgamesh. He doesn't take priority. Ooh! I got a special thing. Even being in an infinite loop is fine. I just want to destroy things. The goal is to get EX for destruction. If I cannot get that, at least an A. And if not that, then sadness. Okay, I took that on. I mean, I could go to him, but nah. There's an orange thing. I want to grab the orange thing. At least I think that's an orange thing on the map. Never mind. I mean, that is an orange thing, but it's Elizabeth. Hey, girl. You know, long time no see. Might as well just bonk her, because why not? Oops. You know, Gil can come to me. Or I can just piss off Altera enough and then she'll probably just try to wreck me somehow. After I destroy all of her peoples. Though I really want to fight Archimedes instead. Like, no offense, Aggressor Elizabeth, but Archimedes is more satisfying. Okay, got that one. Then I shall go to that other one. Thanks, Ku. Well, Ku's happy. Okay, this the way? Now, who's here? Hello, John. Nice to see you again. If I beat you here, will you let me summon you as your ruler self? Please. I'll end up skipping the story if I complete the Matrix before the objective. Okay, John. Bye, John. As much as I want to fight you and then summon you afterwards, it's okay. That can be for later. Hello, Gilgamesh. I shall head to you now, sir. Okay, just keep walking, just keep walking. Ooh, there's an orange thing. Let me just grab that real quick. Priorities checked. You just move all the way. Let me grab the thing. Delicious. Okay, Gil, now we can fight. Actually, I should get rid of those flying dudes. AoE attack. And Gil, I'm not gonna use my magical girl transformation on you. I'm gonna save it. So sorry if you're looking forward to that, Gil. But nah. You ain't worth it, hey. But I should heal. Delicious. Okay, time to use all this. Oh, that's a nice combo. Come on, get to 5,000. Yes! I feel like I should be able to get at least EX on top of that. For the combo, if not, oh sadness. Yay! Yeah, Gil, whatever. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna go fight John now. Bye! Defeat the enemy servants and plants. Yes, I will. But I want to fight John before I fight the plant. And she was in a smaller area. There she is. Well, I'm glad she can't move because it's easier to find her. Great job, Nero. Now we shall fight John and befriend her. John, let me summon you, please. If not your ruler self, can I please get your nice Avenger self? Your archer self is my big sis. So come on. Please spoil me, big sister. I like the way she just flailed about when I defeated her. Okay, there's that aggressor. Let me just bonk. I'm gonna save the AoE attack. Oh, Gilgamesh, you're back. I mean, welcome back, Gil, whatever. Still not gonna use a magical girl transformation on you, Gil. Sorry, not sorry. Wait, struggling. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna go to him now. Oopsies, my bad. Okay. And now we go this way. And then more forward. Okay. Just wait for me, Gil. I'm almost there. There you are, ready for round 2, Gilgamesh? Great job, Nero. That was a healthy amount of damage. Also, look at him just floating about. You know, let's just ignore him for now. Let's go this way. No. I mean this way. I want to fight some goons. Also, that tiny space was kind of difficult to look around. Might as well get rid of an aggressor here too, because I can steal the place. Just so the game doesn't tell me danger, danger. Like, I know they're getting close to like matching me, but still. Believe in me, game. I just need to get to at least 4,000 kills and then maybe it'll be fine. As in my EX rate for destruction. Yeah, Gil, do your thing, whatever. Just stand there menacingly. Oh, there's a big drink. Let me take that. Mmm, delicious. Okay. Bye, Gilgamesh. Mmm, delicious. I'll just grab all this. I have solved the Rubik's Cube. Okay, Portal. I shall head to you wherever you be. Thanks, Ku. Who's so proud of me? Okay, this way. Head to the portal. Alrighty, game. I shall head to the portal. Cutscene?
ひとまずここまで来たな。アルテラの居場所はすぐ先らしい。いざ最後の決戦だ。しかしね、その前に少しだけ奏者と話しておきたいと思ったのだ。構うのか？
The portal's already open. Once we head in, it won't be long until we arrive at the confrontation with Altera. Honestly, I wanted to stop and talk first too, so I appreciate her asking. I don't think we'll get another chance like this if we don't do it here.
レガリアの機能で結界を張った。いささかではあるが、休息にもなろう。さて、話というのは他でもない。アルテラメを救う具体的な手段についてだ。対優勢の手段と言い換えてもよい。何にせよ、ただ戦うばかりでは拉致が開かぬだろう。あれだけの強者を前にして、まさか救う手段とはな。
It may seem like we've only started thinking about how we're going to do this now that we're headed into the enemy's territory, but that's not entirely true. We've thought about this over and over, in my room and at our home base. We haven't come up with an answer yet. We're just gonna wing it. For that matter, it doesn't really matter where we think about it. We can make just about any phenomenon possible within the bounds of Seraph, using the regalia, the royal authority of the Moon Cell. Ooh! That's a pretty hefty game. I'm happy about that. The more the merrier. Now that I think about it, we've been traveling around Seraph all this time with the literal Holy Grail right in our pocket.
あれやこれやと考えてはみたが、未だ結論は出ていない。しかし、さすがにな。決戦の直前ともなれば、全体方針の一つも決めておかねばなるまい。
It's just as Saber says, right now, we're still stumped. We filled our allies in on the situation, and we trusted their opinions. All the servants did their best to think of a plan, but none of them were able to come up with anything solid.
光の巫女はそう。やれる相手ならさっくりやっちまえばいいとか言うばかり。魔剣士殿も似たようなものだ。ガウェイン教もアーチャーも難しい顔になるばかりで妙案はなし。 雨の配下どもにしてもそうだ。戦力としては頼もしいが、このような話にはとんと向かぬ。それこそ本来であればムーンセルのシステム技師なりが答えを導くのであろうが。
The engineer of the moon cell automaton system maintenance process that happens every 10,000 and some odd years. That was a title Archimedes introduced himself with. Truthfully, he did fulfill that role, and he had the skills to support it. Normally, Archimedes would be the person we'd go to for this sort of thing. But that'll never happen. That hero is the man who abused the trust of the moon cell, sided with the Umbral Star, and ultimately betrayed all of humanity.
まずレガリアという力はある。やはり問題はその効果的な使い方であろう。万能の願望機の携帯装置か。しかし一体何を願えばよいものか。
What if we ask for the mythology mystic code? I don't know. We could use it to talk to Altera directly. Let's blow up the Zero Dark. Nah. We could talk to Altera directly because why not? I shall talk to her. Hey girl.
なるほど。ムーンセルの力で無理やりこじ開けるか。世も何度
Drawing upon the full extent of the moon cell's resources to force Altera into negotiating. It's an extremely simple measure, but we would at least be able to count on the brute strength of such an approach. However,
ムーンセルの機能すべてを費やせば、そう、およそ不可能などないのかもしれぬ。セラフさえ申請させるのだから。だが奏者よ、優勢に抗いアルテラを救うためにムーンセルの全力を用いるとして、ジャミングはどうする？飛来する優勢の観測に対して星と月を銀河ごと覆う何らかの妨害をムーンセルは行っているのではなかったか？
okay, true. That's right. The moon cell is sending a powerful jamming signal across the entirety of the Milky Way galaxy, preventing the Umbral Star from coming directly to us. That's why the only foe we have to deal with is a fragment of the Umbral Star that was injected into the moon the last time around. If we pour the entirety of the moon cell's resources into Altera, the jamming signal protecting the galaxy will cease to function. And there's no sense in letting that happen. If the Umbral Star itself reaches the Earth, there won't be anywhere left for Altera to live.
てやろどうしたものか。もう答えは喉元まで出ているとは感じるのだぞ。予感ではない。むしろ確信だ。だからこそここまで迷わず進んできた。あと一歩の何かなのだ。世と奏者であれば叶うであろう。あと一歩がなかなか踏み出せぬな。目の前にはあやつへと届くポータル。こちらの手には3分の2のレガリア。宴の準備は整っているも同然なのだが。
To break her chains, to change her fate, there has to be a way. I understand Saber's frustrations. I feel especially useless because we have the regalia with all of its functions at our disposal, and yet we can't see a way out of the situation. But we won't give up, no matter what, and we will never despair. Every part of me is sure of that, mind and soul, even the body, I know it. The three of us all agree, it's not impossible. We can save Altera. No, this time, we will save Altera.
そなたの思いは言わずとも伝わるぞ、奏者よ。結論はまだ出ずともよい。いずれにせよ、まずはアルテラとの決戦だ。もとより殺しはせぬ。というか、こちらが殺さねかねぬ戦いだが。いや、世は何者にも負けたりはしないがな。しないがな。 ったもん。そなたがいるのだ。神々さえ殺す破壊者であろうとも、奏者が共にある以上恐れることはない。まずはあやつと戦い勝利を収めねばな。その後アルテラ目を交えて答えを導くのも良い。
Ah, yes, the classic strategy of destroying your opponent, I mean defeating your opponent, and then bringing them to your side.
ちと悠長な手だが確実でもある。アルテラにしか知らぬ事実もあるだろうし。そう、せいてはことを仕損じるだ。
It's not an elegant Nero, it is a classic approach.
剣を奪えばいいのよ。
Wait, we can do that? We can just take her sword? I'll take it. I want to swing around a sword.
軍神の剣は今のアルテラにとっての力の源だもの。にしてもセイバー、器用に結界を張ったものね。これならあいつも少しはごまかせそうよ。
Corroded Elizabeth Bathory. Could she have slipped past the Regalia's barrier so easily? Regardless of how she managed to do it, she doesn't seem to have broken a sweat. She's positively brimming with confidence.
いい反応ね。たぎるわ。楽屋でうっかりトップアイドルにぶつかって、ああ、私明日にはセラフアンに浮かぶんだわって怯える新人アイドルみたいな顔。違うわね。微妙に違うわね。どっちかっていうとドッキリ系の顔よね。まあいいわ。とにかく留飲は下がったし、前回のダメージは忘れてあげる。どう？元気してた？コリス。
I can see why she doesn't feel like fighting. I defeated her earlier after all. She's not attacking me? Her words are sharp, but she seems to have come in peace. She's always been rather temperamental, so it's not beyond the realm of possibility that she might join us. But even if she did, she'd probably... scratch that. Definitely be watching for the first sign of the tide turning. In a twisted sense, we can completely trust her. No matter how powerful she becomes, no matter how cruel the expression on her face is, Elizabeth is Elizabeth. She's a cruel and reckless creature, but similar to Saber, there's a part of her that sticks to her own rules for what she considers beautiful. That kind of sounds like how my big bro describes me, a cruel and reckless creature. Her own rules. No one else's. It's a problem.
いい顔で見つめてくるじゃない、コリス。いいわ、正解よ。そこでじっとしてなさいな。下手に動いたりちょっかいかけたら殺すから。アルテラをどうにかしたいんでしょ。それならええ、やっぱり剣を奪うしかないわ。もう見たことはあるんでしょ。あいつの宝具、軍神の剣。切り裂くもの、戦うという行為の具現。遥かな過去には未だそれは人々の手にはなく、神々の古い概念に過ぎなかった古い神器。
Oh, cute. She is walking in a circle, even in the back of us.
原初の神々のうちの一柱、古き軍神が手にしていた力、後にアレス、マルスとして定義された戦闘神の剣。
マルス？待て、それはローマの神々の一柱ではないか。古くはギリシャの神々に由来するのは世も知ってはいるが、どういうことだエリザベートよ。
これだけ言えば普通はピンとこないかしら。まあいいわ。だから簡単なんだってば。14000年前の戦いはもう知ってるわよね。最初の優勢到来、星の生命と文明が全て滅ぶはずだった大根絶。その時の大事なものなわけよ。最初にして
最後の最大の強敵であった軍神を打ち倒し、あいつが手にしたそれは
I don't know if I can keep up with all this information she keeps throwing at us. So what she's trying to tell us is Altera's sword was plundered from the ancient gods?
大正解。とっておきの100点満点をあげるわ、ポリス。ま、私の知ったことじゃないけど、何か思うところがあったんじゃないのかしら。剣一本、ただの道具でしょうに。
I mean, I don't blame her. She's like, that's a cool sword. Don't mind if I take it.
神の武器とな。そんなものを振るっていたのか、アルテラは。そのものじゃないでしょうけどね。もうとっくにあれはあいつの一部になってる。
Maybe it's because I'm hungry, but Elizabeth's tail just looks so tasty. Gosh darn it.
というより核ね。あいつの触った武器は何であろうとあれになる。錆びた鉄の棒でさえたちまち軍神の剣になる。大事な大事な戦利品は時を経てアルテラのアイデンティティになった。優勢の先兵であるセファールではなく、あの形で存在する現在のアルテラの核のようなもの。
Oh, she stopped walking.
古き神の剣、要は心臓兵装のプロトタイプ。そんなものを触媒にすればレガリアは一体何をしてくれるかしらね。待って、またかエリザベート。消えたか。範囲も変わらずマイペースの好敵衆な。しかし奏者、わざわざあれは虚言を述べに来たと思うか。
Nah, Elizabeth do what Elizabeth wanna do. Even if she's technically on the Umbral Star side, she gonna do what she wanna do.
世にはそうは
And she feels like trolling.
どうにもいたずらじみた言動ではあったが、
Or at least trolling Archimedes, which I appreciate.
軍神の剣、一向に値するやもしれぬ。
The theory itself makes sense. I can't say I'm not a bit overwhelmed by the enormous scale of what we're talking about. And I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around everything. If I heard this story out of the blue, I never would have believed it, but both Saber and I touched that record. We both saw the White Titans battle with our own eyes. Before it was engulfed in that light, before it fell to the ground, the White Titan had had a sword in its hand. If Elizabeth is right about that sword, then there might be a way to unbind her with the power we have. No, we better not try without the entire regalia. At the very least, it sounds like a better plan than trying to directly negotiate with her, or relying on the mythology mysticode.
なるほど。あるいはあり得るのかもしれぬ。しかし、マルスなのか。せめてミューズ、いやあるいは迷うのはやめだ。どうあれ、まずはアルテラと相対し、その後に確たる剣を得る。待っていろアルテラ。今世と奏者が貴様のもとに行くぞ。
Okay, we go. Oops. Oh wait, never mind, no fighting. Haha, I can just go to the portal.
来たか、セイバー。
当然来たとも。貴様は変わらず涼やかだな、アルテラ。
The maiden in white stands before us. We finally come this far. The wish of my past self resonates in me more strongly than ever. She stands by her role as she prepares to take a stand against Saber. The body's wish was to tear her away from that role, to stop the Umbral Star, and to write her a new ending. And now, Both Saber and I share the same wish. We'll make it come true, here and now.
私と正面から交われば壊れるだけだ。私を止めたいのであれば逃げながら戦うほかない。だというのにお前はこうして私の前に立つ。力の差を理解しながらもお前は剣を私に向けてくる。滅びを回避するために戦いながら滅びそのものを否定しない。いや、その価値を認めているのか。お前は不思議だ、シンクのセイバー。お前は何だ。
要は
ようだ。人として生きた時も英霊として刻まれサーバントとなった今も、人は誰しも自分を語る術は持たぬ。だがそれでも今はあえて語るとしよう。目の前に立つ素晴らしい敵のために。世は傲慢にして強欲、平穏より繁栄を、永続より栄華を求める悪しき獣。舞い散る花に焦がれ、燃え盛る炎に焦がれ、滅び去った夜空の星の光に見とれるもの。それがよ、暴君と呼ばれながらも己が生き方を変えなかった暴君ネロ・クラウディウスである。この世に永遠などありはしないが、永遠を一つ語れというのなら、世はこの魂の形を上げよう。悪しき優勢が全てを終わらせようとも、世のあり方を変えることはできぬと知れ。
永遠、決して変わらないものか。そんなものはこの宇宙にありはしない。おとなしく受け入れろ。全ては無駄、無意。お前たちの存在にも行為にも意味はない。抗わずにいれば私は速やかにお前たちを破壊しよう。
Well, I guess they're fighting.
もっとも我がマスターの3分の2をこちらへ引き渡した後でだが。
I don't see my body, but I do feel a presence from within Altera's sparkling ring. Guess we know where she is, or where it is at least.
いや、届かぬぞ、アルテラ。貴様の言葉はいずれも世に届かぬ。
何。
その言葉、どれも醜すぎて話にならん。そもそもそれは優勢の言い分であって、貴様の言葉ではなかろう。よって聞くに値せぬ。世が嫌でたまらぬのは滅びではない。醜いものこそ嫌うのだ。
それがお前の基準というわけか。今までにない種類の英霊だ。少し面白い。
はあ、面白いときたか。淡白のように見えて、やはり胸に秘するものがあるようだな。アルテラよ、世の言葉にわずかなりとも興味を抱くなら、やはり対話の余地があろう。
人か。お前は私を人と呼ぶのだな。敵を追い詰め蹂躙するだけのこの私を、破壊の化身である私を。いつかそれほど昔のことでもない以前、夢を見たことがある。陶器草原の日々の夢を。
That was something we saw in the records. Her memories from many centuries ago, when the life form created from that remnants of the White Titan spent her time as a human. The day she spent running through the grasslands as Altera, as Attila the Hun. The dream she dreamed while she was awake. The dream that played in front of her eyes as she spent those years unsleeping in the zero dark. The memories of the grasslands. I knew when the record first reached us, it must have been the same for Saber. Even though it wasn't part of the recorded image I saw in my dream the other day, I knew.
あの時私は人だっ 草原のアルテラは歌方の夢に過ぎない。どこまでも私は怪物だ。お前たちの敵であり続ける。私は怪物でいい。我がマスターはあるがままの私を受け入れた。だから
Altera, you can be my monster, it's fine.
人怪物、星と優勢。私とお前ではどこまでも平行線なのだろう。
そうか、貴様はそう思うのだな。本当にそう思うのか。どうにもならぬのか。まだ世も貴様も全ての可能性に立ち向かってはいないというのに。いきなりか。
Was she angry? We aren't going to be able to keep talking like this. It looks like we can't avoid this fight.
何をするにしてもまずはこの分からず屋を剣で任してからの話だな。
Ah yes, the classic way to befriend someone. Beat them up. Also, nice sword you got there, girl. Can I borrow it? Can I see it up close? Yay, decent damage. No time to punch. Oh, satisfaction. Hey, Altera. What'd you think of our fight? Oh, she's almost down. Just a little bit more. Hey! Right as the transformation ended. Perfect! Now that is satisfying. That is the best stage clear. It's even more satisfying than a noble phantasm and... Total kills? I mean, I said A was good enough, but still. At least my max combo is EX. Me. Collector EX. Recorded all install skills in the gallery. Well, I guess I did a thing. Ah yes, my passive loot goblining. Oh! 3 out of 5, not bad.
見えるものなど世界のわずかなかけらに過ぎぬ。罪も犯す、過ちも、そしていつしか償いを果たす時が来よう。だが貴様はまだだ、アルテラ。命を知らぬ貴様はまだ世界に生まれ落ちてもいない。
Aw, she dodged the bonk. Ooh.
そんな未熟者に負けるわけにはいかぬ。かつて全てを諦め自らを閉ざした愚か者の先達としてな。貴様に見せるは喝采の花。観念して味わうがよい。これが人の欲望、人の営みというものだ。
Beautiful rose petals.
なぜ私にこんなものを見せる。美しいものなど私は。
The maiden in white is howling. The sound she makes is not one of fear. She is not trembling before an enemy she must defeat. She is in Saber's theater, where gold enshrouds everything the eye can see. She is fascinated, enraptured, both by the Estes Domus Aurea and by the girl who hides this golden theater within her heart. Saber's Estes Domus Aurea isn't just beautiful. It's the culmination of her life as a servant. The Emperor may have lived a flamboyant life, but was betrayed by everyone she knew, and died a lonely death after all was said and done. And even despite that, she raises her head proudly as she sings. She proves that her life was wonderful, including the glory and decay, the betrayal and destruction. Her song describes a life lived in beauty. The contents of Saber's heart rain down upon Altera. She understands the strength of Saber's noble phantasm, that it is more than a beautiful spectacle, that every atom of its existence is saturated with love and applause for all of those who live in the moment, that it is possible for us to understand one another, that even if she is a monster, it's worth taking her hand.
「許せ、アルテラ。最後は少々卑怯な手に頼ってしまった。月の王権の全力をもってすれば光の柱を耐えることもできようが、さすがにレガリアが壊れかねぬ。それでは本末転倒だ。故に絡め手を使わせてもらった。
What's so underhanded about using the noble phantasm? Yes, it was a method Saber wouldn't normally have at her disposal. The one who was swallowed up by the Pillar of Light wasn't Saber herself, but a fake cyber frame that was identical to her, down to the last detail. It was bait, made with the Regalia's functions and the majority of Caster's mana. In short, it was a sneak attack using a body double. Caster was the one who provided the decoy. She is undoubtedly the only one who could make a cyber frame convincing enough to fool Altera, especially during the heat of battle. All we had to do was wait for the right moment and switch it out with the real Saber. Saber succeeded in catching Altera off guard using the presence concealment skill temporarily bestowed upon her by a function of the Regalia.
者よ、負担をかけたな。疑似電脳体だったか。あれの操作は実に見事であった。
何をしているのだ、お前たち。私にはまだ戦う力がある。お前たちを破壊できるのに、剣をなぜ捨てる？
そんなもの決まっておろうが。対話するためだ。本当のところ、貴様はどうしたいのだ？何を恐れて、何が欲しいのだ？
Saber's laying both her sword and her life on the line. We didn't plan this part beforehand, but I'm not surprised by her actions. It's just like Saber to do something like this. That's why I'm standing here as well. If Altera intended to continue fighting, she could defeat Saber without breaking much of a sweat. I'm not about to let her die alone. And I want to ask her too. I want to ask the Maiden in White why she's given up on everything.
貴様には求めるものがあるのだ。故に、世の言葉を無視できない。故に、今もマルスの剣で世を切り捨てぬ。答えよ。貴様は何を求め、同時に何を諦めたのか。
Saber's asking her what is precious to her, what she fears, and what she wants.
伝えてほしい。でなければ、世にも奏者にもわからない。貴様は人ではないのかもしれぬ。言う通りの怪物なのかもしれぬ。しかし、人の言葉を介して語り合えている。ならば、やはり貴様は私と同じものなのだ、アルテラ。世には人の形をした怪物もある。怪物のままの怪物もだ。だが、貴様は違うであろう。
なぜそこまで。なんだ、私はお前たちを知らない。お前たちなのに、どうして私に語りかけ続ける？
そこがちと違うのだ。世は見た。貴様と彼方の奏者との出会いと別れを。
Man, I wish I could have been the one saying all this touching stuff and then brought Altera to my side, but you know, Nero's very charismatic, so it works out still.
ようやくこれを話せるか。少し長いぞ。
Saber begins to talk about the record that came from a parallel world, about the body of Misaki Nobunaga. The record contained images and sounds that may not match up perfectly with what we find here. The Altera and her prisoner of our world. There are plenty of differences, even in the short span of what we've seen for ourselves. However, they're still fundamentally the same beings, so...
見せられたのだ。見せられたとも。たっぷり1ヶ月分な。データゆえ、時間にすれば2秒もないが。
Oh, I was with Altera for a whole month?
あれは、正真正銘の人生の記録だった。貴様と分割された肉体のみの奏者の温かな日々だったのだ。ならば世も感情移入ぐらいする。魂すべてを込められた最上の舞台を見て心を動かさぬ者がいるか、バカ者。
見ていた。私と我がマスターを平行世界。
Yes, you and I in a parallel universe. We were in love.
優勢のことも遥かな過去のことも今の 初から私を知っていた。私たち二人を、私の諦めた私たちが行き着く先さえも。
顔を上げよ。世は断じて貴様を支持する。なぜならば彼方の世界にいて貴様が美しいと感じ、その別れを惜しんだ者を世も心の底から美しいと感じたのだ。それは彼方の貴様も同じであろう。草原に生きた頃、肉体の奏者と寄り添った時間を貴様は愛おしんだ。そしてそれは彼方の奏者もまた同じだ。それを伝えたくて、守りたくて、あの奏者はこの道を選んだ。存在すべてを費やして彼方へと記録を届けた。それが全てだ、アルテラよ。彼方の奏者はもういない。永遠に失われたが、その思いはこうして今も響いている。聞こえるはずだ。なぜなら同じ旋律がこの世界にあっても響いているのだから。その指輪の中でな。
私は優勢のしもべ、先兵、破壊の化身、殺戮の機械、そんなものより今は。
This better be the harem route. If it's not, then I'm gonna be sad. I mean, it kind of is already with Tamamo, but still, not really.
マスターと共にいたい。今マスターを思うこの私と彼女を失いたくない。この世界に私たちも生きて
Aww,
いたい。
Altera loves me.
二人でいつかあの草原の風を感じて、精一杯生きて生きて生きて、いつか人のように命を終わりたい。
Well, well, you finally said the words I was waiting to hear, Altera. You had me nervous about how this was going to turn out. But you know what we have to do now, right? The body looks a little embarrassed, but still extends her hand to Altera. The words she said the other day come to mind. Nothing would change then. That alone isn't enough to rate Altera a new ending. That's what they meant. That we couldn't change her ending if Altera didn't want to save herself. If she didn't want to try to fulfill her dreams.
確かに聞いた。貴様の思い、貴様の願い、すべてを知った。彼方の世がライバルと認めた乙女よ。今こそ世はその願いを叶えたい。悪しき優勢を恐れる必要はない。世と奏者がレガリアをもって貴様を救おう。
What is it?
アリ、
アリ、どうしたのだ突然。昆虫型のエネミーなどこの辺りにおるまい。
アリが。
Aw, she's embarrassed.
アリが？もしや誰かの中？もしや優勢側の新たなサーバントか何かか？
Ah yes, Ankyo. The final boss, the true final boss of the game. Okay, I can almost buy that much of a misunderstanding, but come on, Saber. You know what she's trying to say.
なんだ奏者。こういう時にふざけるものではないよというような顔は、世は何も冗談などは。
ありがとう、セイバー。感謝を述べる。私たちのあり方を知って、そう言ってくれる者がいるのだと分かった。それだけでも十分なくらいだ。だからありがとう。
かわいいではないか。ありがとうと言いたかったなどと、まさかそんなにも可愛げのある反応とは。そうじゃよ。世は生涯兄弟姉妹を求めたことはなかったが、妹というのも悪くないな。
Saber, I understand how you feel, but we have things that we need to do first, right?
分かっているとも。
Then you can have her as a sister.
実行こそが世である
A sister wife.
二言なく世は貴様たちを救いたい。そのためにはおそらくマルスの剣が必要となる。大切な宝具であろうが貸してくれるか。
Altera's sword comes out. With this, we can change everything. But just as the confidence begins to set in, I feel like I hear a voice. Ah, yes, it was bound to happen. Someone's going to interrupt us. My guess is Archimedes, and if it's not, then oh my. Thanks. I'll leave the rest up to you then. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing. Or not. He's not gonna interrupt me just yet.
マスター。これはどういうことだ。なぜそちらの奏者が消えかけている。
Did I just steal a sword? Ah, yes, or maybe I'm fusing with a sword. Saber's surprise is understandable. I don't understand what's going on either. No, I get it. It makes complete sense. I reluctantly understand that there's no other way this can end. But was this really your decision, Misaki Nobunaga?
待ってくれ、助けてほしい。セイバーのマスター、私のマスターを助けて。
They can't. It's impossible. Even by the standards of everything up until now. Come on now. We've bent the rules more than we should have been able to several times already. We can't have everything, right? Let's be reasonable. Wouldn't you say so, other me? You, of all people, have to know this is the natural conclusion here. Right? Yes.
それはどういうことか。奏者。かの奏者は倒されたわけではない。こうして無傷だというのに。
It is time. Right about now, it's the time when Altera defeated Safar in the other world. This is when I vowed to myself that I would save Altera. When I sent my record back in time, as a result of that, the ending changed. We changed destiny. But in order for that to happen, one thing couldn't change at all. And that's the irrevocable truth that I'll disappear at this very moment. It's a fixed point in the timeline, no matter what kind of tricks I pull. If I don't disappear, it means I never sent the record, or survived sending it, which isn't true. That would cause an error, so this is what happens instead. In other words, this is something we have to accept. I chose this fate when I sent the record. It was the only way. Even if I did survive somehow, I'd end up merging with the other me and lose who I am anyway. So, I'm glad I made it this far. Because even if it was only for a moment, I was able to show you, not just tell you, but show you, that your humanity is real, Altera.
でもあ消えてかけていくやだでもなんでなぜなのかわからない知っていた自分が消えると知っていた知っていて私にあんなよくしてくれたのですか私を恨むことなくあんなに楽しく
That's right. On this day, at this moment, this version of Misaki Nobunaga runs out of time. A willing sacrifice to change a loved one's fate. Only she knew that, and she kept it a secret. She yearned to spend those days again with Altera, and she chose to make the best of them, not for herself, but for her. In saving Altera, she got to live through her whole happy life with her all over again. Even if she was secretly terrified of the inevitable end, she went on to face it. You guys did great. We only had one chance at this. Sending off the record was a one-time deal, so we couldn't have blown it. But you did it. I wouldn't expect anything less from the real me. You are the victor of the Moon's Holy Grail War, after all. She smiles with such pride. In that smile, I see trust, admiration, and her best attempt to put up a brave front. Her bravery in pushing aside her fear of disappearing and how much pain she was in. There's no way that I wouldn't understand her, because she is, beyond a shadow of doubt, Misaki Nobunaga. The quantum time lock is about to kick in, and when it does, this world will form the new trunk of the tree, so to speak. That's because this world is the firmest, the strongest, the safest, the ripest with possibility. Altera's dream is mere hours from coming true. So, I'm okay with this ending. I've accomplished my life's purpose. Even if I was never really supposed to exist, I had a wonderful time.
ダメだ嫌だ嫌だマスターダメだこのままでは消えるマスターが消えてしまうそれでは意味がない一緒にいると言ったのに
I did. I'm sorry for that. That was quite a lie, wasn't it? Please, forgive me. Altera, listen. I'm glad you learned how to grieve, and I hate that I have to go, but this is what it means to be a human. Our lives are short. We can't live forever, so we have to think about what we want to do with the limited time we have. My dream is that one day, you'll race through the grasslands again. And now we know that dream can come true. Even if you can't see me anymore, you'll continue on, and I will be with you. That's what it means to go on living. I think I understand that now, more now than ever. It's a wish that grows in every living body. Every living body, she says. The consciousness rests in the mind and the soul. The body only exists to produce those two, so there's no need for it to have its own awareness. It's not even supposed to. But, although I can't quite put it into words, that awareness exists with more presence than any other right now. Someday, we will all be gone. Someday, all of our lives will end. And so the body wished for that unavoidable end to mean something. Please make the best of the time I've left you, I hear, so that after I'm gone, you can someday find the place we couldn't both reach.
でもそれでも私は
We really are running out of time. I'll give you the regalia, but don't even try to save me. Everything would be ruined if I merged into you. Nice catch, self. I know. Now that the mind and soul are united, my temporary spiritrons have stabilized, even without the body. It's probably even possible to make a new body and merge with that. It's just that there can't be two of the same existence. The complete Misaki Nobunaga cannot be created until this woman in front of us disappears from the world.
バカな。それでは意味がない。いや、頑張った甲斐がない。要は貴様のそなたの決意を知っている。最後の夢も知っている。だからこそ剣を取ったのだ。そうじゃ。いや、そうじゃとは異なるものよ。そなたの願いがあまりにも眩しかったから、それを見てみたいと願った。なのにこれはない。こんな結末があってたまるか。いやあ、そなたとアルテラとが二人で手を取り合う姿をやきもきしながらも美しいと感じたのだ。
I would fall in love with you all over again. I don't have any memories of you, Saber, but I'm a little jealous of myself.
そうだな。その通りだ。私たちは二人ともこの英霊に言いまかされた。敵ながら本当に恐ろしいやつだ。待つがいい、マスター。言われっぱなしでは私も悔しい。最後にしっかりと文句を言わせてもらう。
Dang, though, Body Misaki is a true MVP here. You really want to go out on that note?
そうだと思う。こんな勝手なマスターに文句以外の何がある。だからはっきり言うぞ。言うぞ。お前との日々は実のところ楽しかった。誰かと共にある、誰かと寄り添うというのは実に良かった。他にも本当は言いたいことはたくさんあるが仕方ない。私は出会えたのがお前でよかった。続いていくことが生きることだとお前は言った。それが生命の真理だと。それを私も習おう。たとえ私が私を忘れたとしても、私はお前をずっと忘れない。肉体が崩壊しても、この夢が途中で尽きる時が来ても、お前というマスターに感謝をし続ける。
Man, Altera and I are adorable together.
さようなら、マスター。どうか良い旅を。
Yes, thank you, Altera. Well then, time to finish saving you.
ありがとう。言い慣れないはずなのに、私は礼を言ってばかりだ。悪くないな。誰かに感謝を言えるというのは悪くない。誰かに見守られながら
アルテラ、
Oh,
なぜだ。貴様も消えるというのか。
he's sparkling.
ああ、マスターがいなくなったことでこのアバターは保てなくなったからな。この の夢はここで終わりだ。
それでは結局世と奏者は貴様を
Wait, Altera, come to our side. Come on.
いや、それは違う。お前たちは私たちを救ってくれた。私はこのまま本体に戻る。この記憶とともに自らの手と足であの石室から出るために。その前にお前たちに告げておきたいんだ。ありがとう。なあ、私はうまく礼を言えているか？
アルテラ、ダメだ。まだ消えるでない。ヨガ許さぬ。許さぬぞ。
お前たちのおかげなのだろうな。もう以前ほど怖いとは感じていない。こうして崩れ去ろうという瞬間にもお前たちがいてくれる。私は幸運にも一人きりではないのだ。それに私は味わった。セイバー、お前が私を救うと言ってくれた時、私は初めての体験をした。感じ続けた恐怖を、焦燥を。あの瞬間、私はほんの一時だけ忘れられた。あれを指して人は呼ぶのだろうな。希望と。
Cute.
マルスの剣。
そう、軍神の剣。私の力であったものです。いいえ、私であったヨスが。
Her speaking style has changed. And not just to the past tense. I think she's putting more than her warrior self behind her. She's also moving on from all the ages she spent resigned to captivity.
これを使ってくれ。未明領域に存在する優勢のかけら、そのコアを破壊するために必要となるだろう。統合されたレガリアの王権だけでは優勢のかけらは砕けない。だが軍神と優勢の力を併せ持つ剣ならば、きっとセラフに残る優勢の勢力を一掃できる。かりそめの英霊であったこの私の本体、私も目を覚ませば力を貸す。だから安心してくれ。私に勝ったお前たちならば。ああ、お前たちは、生命は、お前たちは続いてくれ。壊れることなく。
違うぞ。それではダメなのだ。生命も文明も終わらせはせぬ。続いてゆく。悪しき優勢は確かに倒そう。だがそこには貴様がいないではないか。世と剣を交わした貴様だ。以前ほどには怖くないだと？ならば貴様は今なおも怖いままなのだ。世は諦めぬ。きっと肉体の奏者のこともどうにかしてみせる。そうだ、貴様のことも。世は
夢が、この儚くも愛おしい夢はもう
I wish I could just force a contract.
覚めてしまう。
The white flower disappears. Her temporary cyber frame crumbles away, returning to the Titan. The scarlet flame, the hand of the Emperor of Roses, cannot reach her. I couldn't hear most of her final words, but even so, I know what she said, because it comes so close to what I heard in the record. It was a wonderful dream. Scholar of the Umble Star. Well, time to bonk a dude.
まずは感謝を述べねばなるまい。実に清々しい結末だった。見ていて胸がすくうとは、まさにこの。
Well, I'm glad he was polite enough to wait until after that, because if he interrupted us mid, you know, talking to each other, bonding, final word stuff, then, oh gosh, we have to bonk him even harder.
胸がすく胸がすくと言ったかアルキメデス。一人の英霊の終わりを見て清々したと
言ったとも。ここまで理想通りに計画を進められたのは初めてだからな。そして同時に決着でもある。前回の世界の功績か。レガリアはついに統合され、英霊の真似事をして動き回るアルテラも消えた。ごきげんよう、皇帝陛下。そしてムーンセルに選ばれたマスターよ。
Nero, let's punch him. There's no way I could have forgotten your voice, let alone the sight of you. I knew we should have taken you out the moment we first met you. From the timing of your appearance and the way you're talking, I can only assume you were watching us, weren't you, Archimedes? You were here all along, watching everything, weren't you? The fight between Saber and Altera, the words that Saber spoke, the woman who entrusted her hopes and dreams to the past, no, to herself and the future, the tears of the White Maiden, Altera, as she disappeared. That man watched it all, while laughing in the shadows.
その通りだが無茶を言わないでいただきたい。笑って何が悪い。むしろ笑うところだろう、あれは。抜群に面白い見せ物だった。私はこう見えても芸術にも理解のある数学者だ。だからこそ高らかに論じよう。まさに最高の喜劇だったと。あれを救う願い、希望、破壊のみで構成された戦兵に悲哀を求めるとは。ありがとう諸君。おかげで私もコメディの真髄に触れた思いだ。笑いとは理解及ばない愚行から生まれるものだとね。
貴様。
だが残念だ。それほどの名演も無意に終わった。だからこそ私は問いたい。貴様は言ったな。今度こそアルテラを救うと、私の企みを阻止すると。大爆笑だ。思考が冴える。大口を叩いておいて結果はこれだ。何が変わった？何か変わったかね？破滅の結末は何一つ変わっていないというのに。
What do you mean by that? We reached an understanding with Altera. What do you mean by that, sir?
貴様らはアルテラをほだし味方に引き入れたと言いたいのだろう。だからこそ軍神の剣があると。だがね、アルテラと対話し軍神の剣を譲られ、石室に眠るセファール、戦兵の本体とも協力し合える結果になったと。バカめ、本体などとっくに処理済みだ。すべては貴様たちのおかげだよ。
You've taken care of her? Did you do something to the Altera sleeping in the cavern?
ああ、セファー むしろ邪魔者だった。あれがある限り星船は私の制御下に置かれないのでな。だが私一人ではセファールを処理できない。奴が自閉モードに入り唯一の意識であるアバターが隙を見せない限りは。わかるかね。その隙を作ったのは貴様たちだ。喜べ。まさに貴様たちこそがセファールを倒す最後の要因になったのだ。
Archimedes' laughter resounds all around us. The sight of him is more evil, more hideous, and more impassioned than any heroic spirit I've ever seen. I don't quite understand myself why that description comes to mind. But in his roaring laughter, there is something I can't simply dismiss as madness.
もうよい、黙れ。もはや貴様には一片の温情も一片の理解もないと知れ、アルキメデス。貴様が中されるのは不敬のためではないぞ。世は許さぬ。ああ、許さぬ。笑ったな。貴様は奏者の決意を、アルテラの涙を愚弄した。その罪、その後、世の寛大をもってしても許されぬと知れ。
もう喜劇は十分だ。これ以上となればいささかくどいぞ、無能の皇帝。よもやここで私を倒せるとでも。
無論貴様を討ち、優勢のかけらもいずれ破壊してくれる。
いずれか。態度の割には謙虚じゃないか。なに遠慮する必要はない。今ここで私が終わらせてやろう。そら、お望みの者が来るぞ。
Ooh, what I've been waiting for, aka punching him in the face? Okay.
破滅の結末は変わらないと。貴様たちの活躍によって優勢のかけら星船は私の制御下に入った。これこそが暗黒の宇宙より来たるほうき星。あらゆる文明を終焉させるハーベスター、ボイドセル集合体。
I wish we could just punch him mid-monologue.
ベルバーだ。
A single foreign body appears like a jewel in the starry sky. The aberration makes a strange noise, scraping away the atmosphere with unnatural thunder. I see a vast shadow. My blood runs cold just from looking at it. For a moment, I'm deluded into thinking that the falling shape looks like a teardrop. It's falling. From the vacuum of space to the inner atmosphere, it's falling. It's unmistakable. This is the root of everything. The vile star from outer space. The fragment of the umbral star. Vilbar.
すでに動かしていたのか、貴様。
そうとも。かつてこの月に落ちた優勢のかけら、未明領域が封じていた槍の穂先だ。セファールによる文明破壊に頼るまでもない。この圧倒的な量子質量をもってことをなす。星船はセラフの7層すべてを打ち破り、ムーンセル中枢に侵食し同化する。それで終わりだ。所詮レガリアの統合など妥協案に過ぎん。より直接的かつ効率的な手段が今まさに14000年前の栄光を再現するのだからな。
The merged regalia is screaming. Without voice, with a rush of information, it's warning me about the imminent emergency. Impending danger. Damage expected. Certain death. Even Archimedes screams with the certainty of his victory. If the arc of the stars crashes into the surface of the moon at that speed, that angle, the moon cell will be completely corrupted within 2,800 seconds. And that's the time frame during which the quantum time lock would happen. All of the functions of the moon cell would be overwritten, and that truth would be set as the basis for all other worlds to come. And what would happen then? The jamming signal would disappear, and the main body of the umbral star will find the moon. After its interminable journey, the umbral star is ready to finish it all. The moon, earth, and everything in between.
まだだ。奏者よ、我が剣に力を。
Will do.
星船のコントロールはアルキメデスが握っている。であれば、奴を倒せば多少の軌道は変更できよう。続いてくれと、壊れるなと。アルテラメは世へと言ったのだ。一度ならず二度までも。このネロ・クラウディウスは約定をたがえぬ。ここで我らの花は散らぬ。ここで我らの炎は消えぬ。希代の天才アルキメデスよ、貴様の企みはここで世と奏者が切り伏せる。
それこそ望むところ。人間の営みは私が否定する。たかが英霊、蓄積された人間の記録ごときがベルバーを前にどこまでやれるものか私に見せろ。そして星々に愚かさを証明するがいい。この星の地生態は1万4000年前から何も成長しませんでしたとな。
そこまで人を否定するか。我が魂こそは原初の炎、熱く盛る栄が繁栄を誘うバラ。人の有する無限の才と果てなき情熱、その具現こそ英霊としての世であると知れ。滅ぶのは貴様だ、アルキメデス。
Oh yeah, we get to fight him now. I don't care if I don't get EX for the amount of kills. I just want to bonk him already. I mean, after I bonk some of his goons so I can raise that one gauge. Punch him too, because why not? Oh, he can shoot beams. Oh, his beams are nothing. Slowly raising that gauge. I'm at 1 bar. Amazing. Oh, you got a drink to make it even better, so it's good for me. Whatever, Archimedes, you can do that. I'ma just fight your goons. Oh yay, they dropped another drink. Delicious. Just gonna bonk some. Oh, there's a thing over there. I could have got that. Oh well, I'll get it in a bit. I'll just punch him manually for now. But no, let me get that. Delicious. Great job, Nero. And then eventually, we can probably punch him. If there's a second fight after this. If not, it's okay. At least we bonked him a bunch. I mean, technically, it's punching with a blade. And bonking. Whatever, Archimedes. You can rant in the background. I'm just gonna be fighting your goons, raising this the one spammy attack. It's all good. Whatever, Archimedes. I guess more of the spammy attack. Yay, power of AoE. Oh look, he's almost down. And he thought he was so cool. I don't even have to use a transformation against him or a noble phantasm. He's just gonna get wrecked. Archimedes. Get on my level. Delicious. Wow. A-E-X-E-X-E-X. I can't believe I actually got an A for total kills. I expected an F. I mean a C or a D.
ここまでの力か。なんだというのだ、ネロ・クラウディウス。お前たちはなんだ、統合された月の王権。それだけでここまでの力を持つものか。私は全ての解を持っている。
I love how he's just shouting at us from the floor.
完璧だ、完全だ。我が縁は崩れていない。正確に精密に貴様らを消すに十分な出力を優勢から引き出し、我が抱負に込めたのだ。それを
学士よ、今の貴様にふさわしい言葉がある。机上の空論とな。
なんだと。
言ったであろう。世の際は無限、情熱には果てがなく、どこまでも輝くと。これがたかが英霊の力である。命の螺旋と記憶の連綿、人類に選ばれたものを侮ったな、アルキメデス。
なあ、抑止力だとでも言うのか。いや、それはこの宇宙の話。優勢は星々の法則をさえ超える。貴様は未だ勝利などしていない。いい気になるなよ、バラの暴君。空を仰げ。貴様たちは何一つ掴んではいない。
まだ落ちゆくか。そうじゃよ、レガリアであの船のコントロールは奪えぬか。
I've been trying, but I can't. Although I can access it from the outside, its internal schematics are too different from the moon cell, from the Earth's body of knowledge. I can't even alter its trajectory without analyzing its systems first, and the Regalia estimates that analysis would take 10 years. We've barely slowed its descent at all. With or without Archimedes in the picture, it's still racing towards us. Its sole purpose, to devour the moon and the Earth.
止めねばならぬが。
To stop it now, we would have to destroy it entirely. But is that even possible? We're talking about a hyperlight spaceship made of unknown alien tech. The mass, the size, the sheer dimensions of it. To fight something on that scale, we're not on that level.
あれを直接叩くには空行くスキルか遠隔の攻撃手段が必要か。それを有する者たちを集めるにせよ。
What about the Mars sword? And we have the power of friendship. We have so many allies. Can't they help us?
しかしそれはあくまで手段。レガリアなくしてあの星船の走行を切り崩せる火力は。
そうだ。理解したか。斧が無力にむせべ、絶望を叫びながら死ぬがいい。お前たちではベルバーの殻は破れない。地球に端を発する文明ではこの異星の構造体は破壊できない。それは絶対の法則だ。
I can't see anything. The atmosphere, ripped apart by the arc of the stars, shoots forth a magnetic storm. It covers the surface of Seraph like a tsunami. It also acts as a jamming signal. Not only does it prevent me from seeing anything, but it steals away my senses as well. And in the middle of it all, only his ringing laughter echoes in my ears.
さあ、滅びの時だ。集客の時だ。本来の役割を果たすがいい、ベルバー。今こそ まさに1万4000年前の雪辱を晴らす時だ。
Aw, yeah, power of love. What is this? Oh, even better! She's punching it! I thought we need a sword, a cool sword, but no! This just proves punching is always the way to go through things. Ah, yes. A giant goddess. A flash of white rushes through my heart. A brightness that feels like the light of the stars. My eyes take in her form and nothing else. Despite the jamming, I can see her in all of her greatness. As my eyes absorb all the visual data they can, I immediately recognize a human shape, then a fist. Its mass undeniably huge. Its acceleration is overwhelming. If we were on Earth, the impact would have been like a meteor. And like a meteor, the force of the strike comes roaring. It terrifies me to imagine how much that strike could have damaged Seraph. But I don't feel a single bit of fear. I feel from the bottom of my heart that this is something to applaud. A direct hit. The arc of the stars can't evade it, and never could have. The tremendous mass has no recourse as it plummets towards the center of the moon cell. The colossal white form shines with a heavenly light. Like the sun breaking through a dark horizon, like the hopes and dreams of humanity given shape. That single strike of hope puts an end to the 14,000 years of destruction, subjugation, and solitude.
これはいや貴様はアルテラか。セファールではなく。
封印した。完全にだ。だのになぜ動く。なぜ動ける。セファール、貴様サーバントだけでは飽き足らず本体までも私に優勢に反逆するというのか。自らの存在の基礎とも言うべき星船のかけらを貴様を生み落としたに等しいものに。だがどうやって私の帯状高速宝具からどうやって抜け出したというのだ。
Dang, Archimedes, you're just weak. Oh? A few minutes ago. Hey!
おはようございます。朝ですよ。アルテラちゃん、起きてますか？
I love how in this route, Elizabeth's just here to troll Archimedes.
起きてるわけないわよね。見つけた。セファール。いいえ、哀れなアンチセル。この世界でもあなたは救われないのね。まあ、いいとこまで行ったみたいだけど、その隙にアルキメデスに封印されちゃうなんて。最強無敵なはずのアンチセル様が一体どうしたのかしら。またコリスで頭がいっぱいだったとか。救われないわ、ほんと。まるでどこかの誰かさんみたい。前回はあなたが先に消えて、今回はコリスか。ねえ、どういう気分なの？未来が真っ暗だってわかるのって。怪物と人間の恋。ちょっとだけ期待したんだけど、まあいいわ。あなたが眠ったままでいるなら。予定通りセ ファールの力をいただくわ。新陳代謝は栄枯盛衰、モードはいつでもブラインドニュー。エイリアンの血とかちょっとだけ怖いけど、もう私も優勢属性。
He's just gonna try to eat her? I mean, eating the ring did a thing, so why not nom on Altera?
だってそれが一番の近道でしょ。私が強くなればそれで解決だもの。アルキメデスも優勢本体も串刺し惨殺フルコースよ。でもそうなったら私も大きくなっちゃうのかしら。ステージとか作り直しなのかしら。ま、今でもライブ会場に収まらない魅力なわけだし、そうなったらなったで考えればいっか。これも新色ダークアイドル活動の一環よね。それはそれとして、この鎖邪魔なんですけど。
Oh yeah, just casually breaking his barrier. Totally indestructible, huh?
自由にこいつの体に触れるわ。あとは血を吸って私の下僕にと。でもどこに噛みつこうかしら。こいつ無駄にでかいし、首筋は硬そうだし、胸もぺったんこだから硬そうだし。やっぱり二の腕が妥当かしら。それとも手首をスパッと切ってとりあえず血液だけでも飲んでみて。あれ、なんか暗くない？あいつめっちゃ私睨んでない？というかもう私捕まってない？
とりあえずお礼は言っておきますね、エリザベート。それぐらいの感謝はありますから。
あ、これってドッキリ？いやだわ、冗談よ冗談。ほら、あんたとは喧嘩ばっかりだったじゃない。だから仲直りしようかなって。
Ah, yes, definitely. Kiss and make up.
そうですね。怪物同士、私とあなたは同類です。ですのでこれぐらいで済ませてあげます。
With this? This what? What this do?
あの低級サーバントが理解把握。
He is so enraged.
私には理解できない。なぜそうなる。英霊たちもセファールも予想外ではあっても理解の範疇修正対象で。
Now he's just doing some angry pacing.
どういう計算で動いている。計算がない。あれの行動をトレースするための数式はない。ないのか。そんなはずがあるか。いやしくも優勢に選ばれたサーバントだろうが、この私と同質の力を得ておきながら、こうも私の計画をかき乱すのか、あの愚か者は。
Okay, it seems like he's done with his temper tantrum. Should we just bonk him before his last resort? Never mind.
逃げるか、優勢の学士。ヨとの決着はまだついていない。
He's floating away menacingly.
決着はつける。いや、少し違うな。これより全てが解決する。
Well, round 2. Time to bully him some more.
大地が揺れる。
Like, honestly, that's fine. I don't mind fighting him again. And now he's become a claw machine.
システム再起動を確認。 機関全力、機関全力。船体を原姿勢で維持したまま推進力、理論最大値にまで上昇。分身開始。
なんと強引にも程があろう。よもやこの領域ごと中枢まで落とすのか。
As we begin to fall, the shocks shake from this entire area, and my body with it. The feeling of falling grows so strong that I can feel it even though I'm stored in this ring. The regalia sounds even more emergency alarms in my head. The moon cell itself is screaming. Every second grows more and more desperate. Upon engulfing Archimedes, the Ark starts carrying out the absolute worst-case scenario for the moon cell automaton. Archimedes didn't plan to drop just the fragment of the Umbral Star onto the moon. He intends to drop the entire Zero Dark. And so, the sky shoots past us. The sea of stars grows more distant with every passing second. The entirety of the field we're standing on has started crashing downwards. This is more than an attack. This is a suicide mission. It looks like Archimedes was backed so far into a corner that he finally decided to break himself along with the moon, taking out the lives and civilizations on the Earth's surface while he was at it. Anu, hello, hello. And he'll probably succeed until somebody stops this supermass moving well beyond terminal velocity. Oh, Altera, my love, what you doing? Oh no, she looks hurt.
アルテラ、よくぞ救いの一撃をもたらしてくれた。ヨたちがアルキメデスと戦っていた時、貴様も戦ってくれていたのだな。自らと深く結びついた流星のかけらに、ああまで見事な一撃を。その覚悟、その意志、確かに世は見届けた。貴様は今誰より正しく英雄だ。ここで休むがよい。最後の締めは世と奏者が引き受ける。すでに手段は借り受けた。これより振るうは世の力にあらず。最も古き力にして最も新しき力。
Oh, are we bringing out the Mars sword?
星々の海よ、刮目して見るがよい。
Yay! Saber is facing off with a fragment of the Umbral Star. No matter if we're in absolute danger, or if we face an impossible dilemma, he will never hesitate. Even though my memories are still cloudy, this is something I'm certain of. Saber will not give up. Even if she stops for the briefest moment, she carries on like burning like fire, blossoming like a flower, and smiling with all the force of the sun itself. For her, I will always lend my hand as a master, even at the end of the world. No, that's not right. I have to correct myself. This is not the end. No more so than when we fought in the Moon Cell Core, or when we battled through the labyrinth of cherry blossoms. No matter where we are, we always pull through. No matter what, we'll never give up. We'll use anything we can, whether it's a codecast. Yeah, totally codecast. I mean the Moon Cell, or a noble phantasm. If we can reach for it, even the power of the gods is no exception.
ああ、そうだな、奏者。聞け、遥かな寝台の日々にありし者たち。ヘンピレオ、オリンポスの神々よ。世に力を貸す時だ。アルテラのかくなる剣を触媒として、世の才と情熱、炎と燃やして形をなせ。とはいえアルテラ目のような戦の力ではないぞ。マルスになぞ 全く用がないからな。戦の力は世には合わぬ。世にとって信じるに足る力、世が至上とするものは愛の力だ。
Haha. Ah, yes. The power of love will defeat everything.
本当のところはミューズが良いが、こと音楽ではこれは倒せぬ。であればやはり権限すべきはヴィナスだな。
Ah, I see. Makes sense. Venus would be a perfect match for Saber, since she earnestly expresses love as much as she seeks it. I don't know how important it is for the gods to be compatible, but then again, I've never heard of a heroic spirit being able to summon a god spirit in the first place. But it's no use worrying about whether there's precedent for this sort of thing when the world is on the line. Right now, we have to do everything we can. We're using the entirety of the Regalia's resources and the Sword of Mars to access a higher plane. We're building our own rainbow bridge, not to mix pantheons. If we were summoning a heroic spirit, we'd access the Throne of Heroes in a similar way, gain a cyber frame for the servant, and bring them into Seraph. But that's only possible because of the incredibly stable connection between the moon cell, the supercomputer that records everything on Earth, and the heroic spirits, whose existences are deeply rooted in human history. I have no idea how things will go in terms of connecting to the gods, but Saber has more to say about compatibility.
相性は何事にあっても重要だぞ、奏者。さあ、世のもとへ来るがいい、金星の女神。ここで世に力を貸すことを許す。存分に14000年前の雪辱を晴らすがよい。
Oh yeah, it's power-up time.
輝きの幕はこれより上がる。我がまとうは生命参加の光、咲き誇り愛の日々を歌う白きバラ。マグヌムなりし情熱をここに、星々の舞台にて舞う金星の兜をここに。これなりし姿をもって世はひとたびクラスを変えよう。すなわちはセイバー・ヴィナス、英気身辺天×セイバーである。
Oh yeah, Saber Venus. Saber Venus. Putting the speeding stars at her back, my Saber appears before me as never before. I don't know what kind of goddess Venus is, even if there is a basis for her existence. I have no idea what her actual exploits were, or what shape she took, but Saber, clad in that platinum armor, truly shines like a goddess. I'm actually at a loss for words. And ah yes, the platinum armor. This is level 99 armor at its finest.
なぜそこで困るのだ、奏者よ。月と神と優勢、そして世とそなたが一体となった姿だぞ。何を困る必要があるものか。世は感想を求む。
Where is what? The sight of you. Thank you. Thank you, Saber Venus. Thank you very much, my Venus. This is a better time than ever to be inside the ring. I'm at a level beyond enthralled or even entranced.
ということだ。
Her armor, her wings, To see her with any part of this outfit would have been stunning, but I never imagined I would be at such a loss to see Saber adorned with all of it at once. I understand now, for the first time, how deadly a weapon beauty can be. I'm using the full extent of my power through the regalia to do something as ridiculous as manifest a god spirit in this world, but I have no regrets. If it's to keep this form in this world, I can run my magic circuits at full power forever.
そうだな。すべて声に出しておったぞ、そなた。
Yes, my Venus.
すべてだ。こうも極まった局面で褒めちぎられると、世もさすがに本の熱さが抑えきれぬ。今は加減するがよい。だが嬉しいのでもっと続けてほしい。あははどうすればいいのだよ。
If we were to summon Saber Venus inside of Fate Grand Order, would she still be a Saber or would she be something else at this point?
あとならば問題ない。この戦いが終わった後、思う存分世を褒めるがよい。改めて見れば凄まじき異様よな、星の船。月を砕いて星を喰らい、命と記憶を吸い上げる魔性。確かに我らは貴様を恐れるしかあるまい。だが世は知っているぞ。神話伝説の英雄たちはこのような時、世界を滅ぼさんとする巨獣のアギトへと勇気を持って自ら飛び込むのだ。さあ突き進むぞ、奏者よ。
We got this, Saber Venus. Final chapter, Soaring Golden Theater. Okay, in this case, I kind of have to thank Archimedes. Because he was being a sussy baka, Saber Venus was born.
侵入できそうな通路がある。先ほどの衝撃で開いたと見える。急げ、内部へ侵入しろ。
Thanks, Nameless.
やつめ、触腕で侵入。
And yeah, Tamamo did get the best ending out of the just regular routes.
侵入口の触腕とつながる。
Hers was so cute and happy.
破壊すれば活路が開ける。
Okay, time to destroy some. Oh, it's a lot of tentacles. These are funny. Okay, destroy the tentacle arms. I will do that. Oh, it's a bigger one.
予想通りだな。あれを叩けば侵入口を確保できる。攻撃を続けろ。侵入口が見えてくるはずだ。触腕を攻撃しろ。まずは奴の
Oh yeah, this is a super random question, but has anyone tried New Zealand honey? Since I was told it's like the best honey in the world, so I'm curious. Like, I want to know just how amazing it'd be because I do love honey. Like, I'll just eat honey sometimes. Like, yes, I crave something sweet. Let me just get a spoonful of honey. Delicious. Or have one of those honey sticks.
侵入口が開いた。行け。内部から奴を破壊しろ。
Okay, I guess I'll go inside. Whatever, Emiya. Fine. After I just beat a few more of these, I just want to raise my gauge a tiny bit more. Just so I can use the ultimate spammy AoE attack. That's good enough. Boop. Wait, am I not in the beam correctly? Okay, there. I derped. Oh, I'm so happy we can just move like this. I would get so freaking lost. And actually that hurt. You know, I should just be doing this. I am failing at flying. My bad. With my command steal, I order you to rise, Saber. I cannot, fly properly. This is my first time flying, so I'm sorry. Well, now I know. Eee. I should just hit everything. No, but I gotta dodge apparently. I'm not into dodging. I don't like this. Oh, whoops. It's okay, it's fine. With my command steal, I order you to rise, Saber. Well, that's annoying. I guess I do have to use Codecast here. Whatever. I don't want to fly properly. I have problems. I know I should be dodging, but I feel like we should be able to handle it. Whatever, destroy the core. Whatever, Nameless. Sheesh, we gotta do everything, don't we? Please no more flying like that. Okay, good. I was scared that's gonna be another thing where it's like, oh yes, continue flying. Like, no, I don't want to do that. No, thank you. Okay, enter from the side, yada yada yada, whatever. I'll do the thing. Whatever you say, Nameless. Okay, this is fine. Delicious. Full health. Well, at least fighting is the easy part. I just gotta use brute force. Oh, that was a happy amount of damage. I like that. I like that a lot. Great job, Saber Venus. Yeah, destroy the tentacle arms. Will do. Got one down, and the other, I guess I did it too. Cool. No more flying, please. No, not again. Oh no, this is my weakness. Can you provide support, Mr. Nameless, and just get rid of those roadblocks for me? If I have to go flying in, please. Please, sir. Oh, I don't like that. Please don't do the thing. No! I just gotta... I'm not gonna even dodge. I'm just gonna focus on hitting. Yeah, who needs to dodge? Who needs to use that kind of logic? I can just fight. Thought that. Oops, my bad. I got cocky. Oh, I thought I could fly through that one. My bad. With my command seal, I order you, Rise Saber. I'm still not gonna dodge. If I die, whatever. This is how Velmar can stop me. Or now dodge a little bit. Yep, this is how he'll stop me in the end. He just has to make me fly. Why do we fly so fast? Mission failed. It's fine. It is what it is. I can fight again.
理由をいくつか考えた。
Oh, we're back here.
いずれも世にはしっくりこぬのだ。なぜだかわかるか？それは敗北の道理がどこにも存在せぬゆえ、考えても勝利しか浮かばぬからだ。
Yes, Nero. Sorry, Nero.
さあ行くぞ奏者。我らの道には勝利の栄光だけがある。
Okay. Okay, we shall walk. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Alrighty. Back to the fight. Destroying the tentacle arms is easy. Put on a healing cold cast first. Nah, no, never. I don't like using those. You know, more HP's fine. I can do that. That's easy. Yeah, Nameless, whatever. I'll go into the thing in a bit. Don't mind me, Nameless. Destroying tentacle arms, easy. Flying, difficult. Okay, destroy tentacle arm, whatever, yada yada yada. Yeah, keep attacking. Will do, Mr. Nameless. I got this. I am the best at destroying tentacle monsters. Are you proud of me, Nameless? Hey, let me walk around. Nope. You just keep on destroying, keep on causing destruction. That's very good. Yep, destruction good. Did a thing. Now time to fly. Yeah. Okay, first time flying in. I will suffer a little bit, but not a lot of it, and that's fine. I hate flying like this. This is annoying. Oops. Yeah. Destroy the core or whatever, Mr. Nameless. Like, if only you could just help me here. Like, man, flying is such a pain when I can't choose how fast I go. If only I could just fly at a nice speed. With my command seal, I already Rise Saber. Okay, one is fine for now. Oops. I cannot gauge distance well. Like, if only it was like a rhythm game kind of thing. Or maybe it is, and I just don't have my volume high enough to hear the music. Well, that was fine. I have 2 more to go through if I die. It'd be fine. There's only 1 more core. Assuming it's only 2 cores. If it's 3 cores, then I'm kind of screwed. But you know, it's fine. There's hope in the world. this be level 99 armor after all?
侵入者を排除したのか。またあのプロテクトにかかるのはまずい。侵入口を変えるべきだ。逆側から侵入し、もう一つの中枢を破壊しろ。
Okay, Mr. Nameless will do the thing. Okay, same thing now. Just go to the next area. Just keep on destroying stuff until he tells you to go back in. That is how it be. Delicious. Okay, not too bad. At least this gives me more EXP, and then I'll become more powerful, and then it'll take longer or more hits to kill me. If only slamming into the wall didn't hurt so much. The enemies can barely hurt me. It's just that the wall... Oh, Wall Kun, you're too powerful. And let me take that and poof. Okay, good. Only 2 flying sections. Wonderful, lovely. Not as much pain and suffering. Oh man, is it time to fly again? Yes, it is. I shall try my best not to die.
侵入口を開いたな。
Okay,
この突入が最後の機会だろう。覚悟は
whatever, Nameless. I'll do the thing again. But just in case, I'm gonna eat a delicious bento. Yummy. I feel so much healthier now. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Can't I just use my G attack to just destroy everything? Come on. Oops. Fine, I'll heal.
貴様は憤りの壁だ。
面倒な状況だね。
No fear, no fear. Oh, I hate that. Oops. Bottom. Okay, bottom again. And everything. Oopsies, I could not. I had to wait a tiny bit to hit that again, but it's fine. I think I'm nearing the end of this. And then I have one more left after this. Saber, get back up. Recalculating. Okay. Are we almost there? Okay, I think we're almost there.
今度こそ最後の中枢か。気負って。放射よ。
And now we're almost there. I just gotta use my last command seal and hope for the best. If not, maybe I will change my outfit out to have more healing spells. But nah, I feel like we should be at the end. See, like right there.
ならば喝采
I can hit it, no fear.
悪しき星の花。
Can I please get closer? Will you let me hit you? Come on. What? Am I doing something wrong? I can't go forward. No! No! Do I have to do this again? No! No! This is not the time where I should break a game. No! Oh no! Archimedes, I hate you now even more. Look at what you've done, Archimedes. You've caused my pain and suffering. Oh no! Is there a way to get out of this and survive? Not again? Let's see. How can I... Well... Maybe if I go back, it'll fix itself? No, it did not fix itself. Whatever, I guess I gotta withdraw then. I see how it is, game. Just because I survived. Barely. Whatever. I'm sorry, Nero. But no, I was so close. I ain't changing my outfit. Nah, 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 nah. There was hope. There was so much hope. Yeah, nameless, whatever. Destroy tentacles, blah, 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 blah. I already am an easy, that's the bad part. It's just that flying is apparently my weakness. Flying is the worst. Because look at these tentacles. These tentacles are nothing to me. But flying. Oh, flying. Good job, Nero. Do a thing. Destroy them tentacle monsters. Gain your levels. Become extra buff. Okay, just keep on bonking, then eventually the path will open, and then there's pain and suffering involved, but you know, it's fine. At the end of the day, we gotta suffer a bit for success, yes. That's the way it be. Okay, goodbye, tentacle monster. Let's go inside now, okay? Time to fly. Time to fly and hope for the best. There's no fear in flying. Ah, yes. I gained a thing. Now time to go. Whee! Oh, fun! No breaking the game again. No breaking the game again. Do not break game. Break game bad. Me break game, me dumb. Or not really dumb, it's just that I'm just built different, yo. I have a bad habit of breaking games somehow. I don't know why I do that sometimes, or most times from a lot of my games. At least one time I gotta break it. It's not even intentional. It's just that I'm too powerful. Oh gosh. Okay, there, I survived. See? It's all good. No, if I somehow glitch the next one... There's something wrong with the world tonight. Okay, all good. Let's just go. Okay. There's another core, of course. Time to go to the edge of the plate and then wait until the path opens up, then I can go there and then destroy more tentacle monsters, yada yada yada. Go back inside, fly, 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 and then break a core. We got this, Nero. This is fine. Okay, just keep on destroying, and then eventually there's gonna be some aggressors. Ah, yes, there's the aggressors, and then there's gonna be tentacle monsters. Just gotta keep on hacking. Hacking away at the enemies. All good. Whee! Okay, got rid of that one, kind of ish. Oh no, it's still standing. No, there it fell. Okay. Oh, there's a tentacle. Or at least, yep, it's there. Just keep on bonking, and then eventually you'll do a thing. Just keep on bonking, and all good. Great job, Nero. Destroy those aggressors. Oh, look at the tentacle. Just need one more. Oh, we got him. See, GG easy. Destruction good. Destruction fine. But the finer things like flying, no. Yeah, I'll go inside, Emiya. Just wait a second. Let me just eat some floor food. I need floor food for my health, my sanity. Okay. Ha 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 ha. No fear. No fear, no fear, no fear. No fear, no fear. Oopsies, I hit that because I could not see good. But no fear. I have all my command spells. Yeah, I have my command spells. That's fine. Okay, one down, whatever. Rise, Saber, rise. Thank you, Saber. Okay, down, up, upper left, up, upper right. Blech. No can think. No think, just bonk. Oopsies. Could not get there in time. But it's fine, bonk. Up. Down, up, bonk. I remember that dodge. And then I should be at the core soon. But it's fine, I hit that one wall again. It's all good. I think we're near, so it's fine. Let's go up. Go, Saber, go. Please, Saber Venus. Okay, there! Did not glitch. Oh, I felt like the tinge of fear within me. If it glitched again, oh no. But no, it's fine. We destroyed it. Great job, Saber Venus. Phew. I like how it still counts as EX for damage taken, even though I had to use my command spells, but it's all good. These normal fights, no more flying. Unless I'm fighting while flying. You know, Archimedes, this is a impressive display, but nothing is gonna be worse than flying. Great job, Saber Venus.
突然糸が切れやがったぞ。これからいいとこだったのによ。
Well, he seems disappointed. He was having fun.
気持ちは大いにわかるが、そう言ってやるな、空風林。どうやら我らの主はその務めを果たしたようだ。
Though I don't blame them, just attacking enemies for fun is great. It's good stress relief.
あなたは成し遂げたのですね、神王。それでこそ私の、いいえ、レオの成長を導いてくださった方。
優勢エネミーの沈黙を確認しました。活動の停止だけでなく、電脳体の崩壊も始まっているようですが。
エネミーだけではない。未明領域の全てが停止を始めたようだ。神々をさえ味方につけたか。大した皇帝だ。
おや、
Oh, look, he's back.
未明領域のエネミー
Hey, Nameless, I guess he left us after we went inside, and he's like, you know what, time to go back.
戦ってぶち壊したといった様子ではなく、パーッと一斉に打ち上げてピカッと光った花火のように。
アルテラの語った通りだろうな。優勢のかけらが破壊されたことで、未明領域の優勢勢力は自動的に一掃された。つまり
何です？
我々は勝利したということだ。ひとまず優勢は目標座標を見失い、星の海を巡ることになる。
おお、なんということでしょう。それってつまりセーバーさんがあれを倒したってことですよね。神霊になる前の神々が敗北した相手に干渉とか、これはこれで罰当たりと申しますか。でもまあ、私も応援しちゃいましたし、あの手の不可能ごとにはおバカな方が勝機があるかなと期待しちゃいましたし、勢いで制裁面されるのは耳にピクッときますが、まあ何ですか、とりあえずはお見事、お疲れ様でした。
Thanks, Tamamo. The final light that shot forth from Saber Venus utterly destroyed the arc of the stars from the inside. Its obliteration is total. There's no trace of its walls or tentacles. All of it is gone. Even if it had some sort of automatic reconstruction feature, it would be impossible for it to regenerate now. Although the Zero Dark still exists, the only reason the Moon Cell had originally kept this area around was to stop the arc from interfering with anything. It won't be long now until the entire area is deleted. The Umbral Star's territory, Altera's prison for all those years. This place is no longer of use to anyone, not even the Moon Cell or Seraph. I think it's only right that it fades away. Can I take my giant wife back with me?
こたびの戦いは我らの完全勝利だな。愛の勝利であり、我らの勝利であり、そして貴様の勝利でもある。この剣だ。星船を打ち果たせたのは貴様に借り受けた剣あればこそだからな。
Oh? They're particles of the high-density spiritrons that formed the Titan Altera's cyberframe. She's crumbling. This is the exact scene we saw on the record. The Titan continues to fall. Everything that formed the person she was, her mind, body, and soul, Everything that tied her to Seraph is disappearing. She's crumbling. She's crumbling. It's as if tears are raining down, not the tears of the great goddess who saved the world, but the tears of the heavens, shed by the stars that watch over us. They pour upon us endlessly. No one could stop these tears from falling. The cyberframe, having lost the mana needed to live, falls to the zero dark as a deluge of inorganic mass, and then, bit by bit, it disappears. All while sparkling with the ephemeral, glowing light of the spiritrons. I know why this is happening. We're the ones who made it happen. We should have known that if we destroyed the fragment of the Umbral Star, so deeply tied to Altera, she too would be destroyed. The Ark formed the basis of the Titan's existence. With the Ark destroyed, the results were inevitable. But still...
泣くでない奏者。涙をこぼしてはいないかもしれぬが、その顔は泣き顔だ。このような場面に浮かべる表情はな。
But Nero, I wanted Altera!
涙ではないのだぞ、奏者よ。
Saber's actions reflect her words. There are no tears on her face. Not a shred of doubt. Why? Even though she stands before this overflowing, endless rain that cruelly accelerates the torrents of debris. Her golden hair is swaying, her emerald eyes, sparkling like jewels formed by her burning passion, quietly watch over the crumbling Altera. It's not that she doesn't see what's going on. Saber is surely seeing this with her own eyes. So why is she smiling?
ほら、見るのだ奏者。世界の誰でもない世とそなたがこれを見届けねばなるまい。
Is it a monoprism? Is it a pure prism? Oh, she hatched! Through the cracks in the core of the cyberframe, I see a little girl. She's dressed in white from head to toe. Her eyelids part just a little, revealing eyes that burn as red as the stars. It's Altera. There's no mistaking it. There she is, younger than before, but lying right there. The Titan continues to fall into ruin around us, and yet... Am I adopting Altera now? For a moment, I can barely comprehend it. All I can do is look back at Saber. And then finally, I get it. I get why Saber was smiling all this time.
説明が足りずすまなかった。しかし戦闘中は余裕がなく、あとはもう実際に見た方が良いと思ったのだ。要は一度はアルテラメとの約束を破った。肉体の奏者を救えなかった。だからこそ二度も同じ過ちは犯さない。世が破壊したのは
Altera's the ultimate winner. There was tiny Altera, there was big Altera, and now there's baby Altera.
ヴィナスの意向は敵を倒すものではない。愛する者を救うものなのだ。セファールとしての外角は崩れるが、中身はこの通り。
That light, she used it to cut the connection, just before she destroyed the Ark. Brilliant! To think that she had been able to adjust for something so small while emanating in such an overwhelming, unprecedented level of dimensional magic! But why did she not tell me about any of that?
そなたは、あれだ。ヴィナスをとどめるのに、全神経と全魔術回路を投入していたからな。秘密にしてびっくりさせようなどと思っていたわけではないぞ。うまくいかなかったら気まずいからと思っていたわけでもないぞ。そなたもよも あまりに全力に過ぎて対話の余裕がなかったのだ。すまぬ。
Oh no, I didn't mean to blame you or anything. I just never thought we'd see her again, and yet here we are, all three of us. The girl in white opens her eyes all the way. They sparkle like rubies. I can see Saber and myself reflected in them. Her eyes are kind as well as beautiful.
セイバーとマスター、私どうしてこれは夢ですか？
いいや、夢であるものか。ここは貴様が生きるべき現実。貴様が勝ち取った未来だ。
Happy birthday, Altera!
量子で構成された虚構世界ではあるが、何？地表の現実とそう大差ない。おはよう、アルテラ。改めてはやはり挨拶から始めるべきだな。
おはよう、優勢。私は破壊の化身。
文明は貴様の敵ではないし、生命も貴様の餌ではないぞ。いいか、アルテラ。よく聞くがよい。その実は地上と月の情報をもとにフェルバーが作り出した優勢の子供のようなもの。フェルバーは破壊したが、そこから生まれた生命はもう別のものだ。子は親を選べぬが、生まれ落ちてしまえば話は別。そなたの人生はこれから始まる。そして世が保証しよう。これからは破壊も蹂躙もいらぬ。文明は良いものだし、生命も同じく。ようこそ世界へ。そなたを待つのは愛あふれる日々だ。だから胸を張って笑うがいい。
はい。
良い顔だ。
The little girl in white gives a faint little smile. Saber lights up with joy and returns a glowing smile of her own. I feel a smile forming at the corners of my mouth as well. Even though we were fighting for our lives just moments ago, there's nothing but happiness here for us now. Who should I even thank first? Saber? Altera? After I figure that out, I should use the regalia to see how everyone else is doing. I need to make sure that nobody's been hurt and that Altera's rebirth hasn't caused any side effects. Of course, I haven't forgotten about Castor. I need to thank her for keeping our home safe along with Archer and the rest. I have something I should tell her in particular too. I need to give my thanks to the 7 servants who supported our cause. Following that, we have to search the entirety of the new Seraph. We need to suppress any rogue attack programs, whether they're tied to the Umbral Star or not. We also need to find the NPCs and escort them to safety, and begin the search for any remaining masters. Oh, there's so much to do. But for the time being, for the 2 girls in front of me,
マスター、おはよう。
何をぼーっとしている？そうじゃ。何か言ってやるがよい。
oh yes, that's right. I must have gotten caught up thinking about everything else. Well then, first, fade to darkness for the screen? First what? First? What'd I be doing? Did we take too long? Did the area we're in, the Zero Dark, crumble before I could do a thing because I was just so distracted by thinking what to do next? Though I doubt that was the ending, or else that'd be kind of bad if it's like, oh, you took too long to do a thing, you took too long to escape. Whoops. Time to delete the Zero Dark now, haha. Nah, that ain't a fair trade. I would keep the wife and I don't need the child. I'd rather keep the waifu. Plus, oh gosh, we gotta search the land, help NPCs, find other masters, destroy other enemies, and raise a child? Oh no! That's a conflicting ending. I mean, everyone who I like technically survived, but still. Ugh. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't take care of the kid. I gotta go out and find some NPCs. You know how it is. Oh, I'm so very, very busy. Time to go out and make sure there's no straggling enemies. There might be, you know. And there could be other masters. I might not be the only master left. Yeah, so much to do. And then I gotta take care of all my other party members, like my knights, and then my other wife, Hamamo. Yeah, lots and lots of things to do. Man, though, Misaki body is still the MVP. But yo, I did not expect that flying part. The flying part at the end hurts. Fighting fine. Just gotta keep on bonking, running around, bonking, running around, bonking. But then flying? Why? I'm just glad it did not glitch again, because if it did glitch, or if I lost all those command spells before I got there... Archimedes? It makes you even more bonkable that you went so deep inside of that one thing that I had to go fly, fly, fly. I'm just glad there was only 2 cores. If there was more than 2, oh no. I'm glad that they did not follow the rule of 3 here. If there were 3 cores, yeah, there's no hope in the world at that point. Even if I did change out my spells and then added in more healing, I would have gone poof. But hey, Saber Venus was nice. Like, she was cool. I would summon her. I would raise her. But first I gotta raise my caster Nero. She's still a bebe. After I got her, I went back to the grind. And I still gotta farm a lot more. I could not farm a lot during the past week, but it's gonna be the weekend. There's lots of time for farming. And my energy should have replenished by now, or at least a decent amount. In both Fate and Arc Knights. Man, I gotta buy out the entire store for that game too. Though yay, I'm almost done with that event storyline. That's a good thing. And then even more grinding. Oh, it's shiny. Now, epilogue. Hmm? Yo, just add Saber Venus to the friend pool. I'd be happy. Wait, is that the epilogue? Oh wait, no, that's just the after credit scene. Now, let me tell you the story of what happened afterwards. A certain sort of peace has come over the land, at least over the parts that we know of, since this new Seraph is growing bigger and bigger every day. The Roman Empire in Seraph, the area under Saber's control, is almost fully reconstructed. After the invaders from the Zero Dark all disappeared, a certain change occurred in Seraph. First, the number of NPCs started to increase. I even started to spot some familiar faces. Saber is overjoyed. She calls them her Roman citizens and has been busying herself with her area's construction. She says she's doing it because it would be uncomfortable living there day to day otherwise. The area was almost made up of fortresses erected during the war after all. Oh, we're making another, I guess, village like how we had in Talamo's ending. I can tell Saber is happy as she speaks boisterously about the glory and the extravagance that can only be achieved through the efforts of her citizens. Additionally, it's not just NPCs who have increased in number. Surprisingly, we've started to see more and more humans in all the territories. Yes, humans. Saber doesn't really see the differences between them, and neither do I, but Castor looked pretty surprised when she told me the news. Of course, many of the people who came to Seraph are Spiritron hackers who have become wizards. But not everyone is one, and for some reason, they seem to be a fairly large amount of non-wizards too. Saber thinks they're immigrants who have moved to the moon, as the environment on Earth is too harsh for them. Of course, the Roman gates of Seraph are wide open. Saber loves to welcome people who have chosen to live in the serial phantasm world. It's no surprise, her noble phantasm is a glorious golden theater just waiting for applause. She keeps her door open for any audience who comes to share in the joy of the world. Oh, back to the Talamo land. Reconstruction of Talamo's old territory. The Millennium Capital is moving along quickly. Most of the areas that were damaged during the battle with the Umbral Star are repaired now too. It sounds like the NPC's trade industry is doing particularly well, and they've even established a trade route with Rome. For her part, Castor says, it's not like I particularly helped them or anything. She also tells me that Karna is spending his days peacefully in the city of cherry blossoms. Apparently, he's a sight to behold when he's gazing at the flowering glory of the trees in full bloom. Ryder started up a shop somewhere. Or was she helping out at one of the NPC stores? Either way, she says she's doing well. I'd like to go and say hi one of these days. Berserker, no one knows where the General Lubu Fengxian has gone. There are rumors that he was seen watching the cherry blossom with Karna, but there are also stories of him being seen in other places, in places other than the Millennium Capital or Rome. So no one really knows what happened to him. 3 out of the 4 generals who served under Nero vanished just like Lubu. Kukulen ran off, saying that he has someone to find. Sir Gawain claimed that he was going on a journey to train himself even further. Li Shuen just left, cacaing all the way. Ah, yes. I love that exit the most. It's like, well, all of them set off in different directions, following their own paths in the new and constantly expanding territories of Seraph. Archer stayed behind for us, but I don't see much of him. I wonder what he's doing lately. And then, the servants who lent Altera their power. The top servants who stayed by her side for various reasons, even though the Moon Cell summoned them to fight her. We know the King of Conquerors fell in battle, but we haven't seen any sign of the other two. Did they disappear? Did they leave Seraph and return to the Throne of Heroes? No one seems to know for sure. In my personal opinion, it's hard to think that the golden heroic spirit would have given up and left so easily. I can easily see him being dragged into some unbelievable plot in some unbelievable place, gut-laughing the whole time. And yes, eventually I'll do the side stories, for sure. And then, there's a Zero Dark, the former territory of the Umbral Star. The unknown darkness that once blanketed the territory has started to vanish, piece by piece. Apparently, it's an automatic function of the moon cell running its course. Now that it's confirmed that the Arc of the Stars has been completely destroyed. Ooh! 13 side stories, that's a nice amount. Yeah, that's a very, very healthy amount. No one goes there now, no servants, NPCs or humans. Even all the Umbral enemies have disappeared, following the cessation of their functions. I don't think that anyone will ever enter the Zero Dark again. No, never again. We have chosen light mode over dark mode.
とうとうこの時がやってきてしまったな、キャスターよ。
全くもっていつかはこうなるとは覚悟しておりました。私たちはどうあっても相入れぬ同士、決着はつけなくてはなりません。不思議ですね。こういうところはすぐに同意できるのに、他となるとどうにも不器用なんて。
確かにな。我らは二人。しかし愛しの奏者は一人のみ。統合を果たした時からもはや決まっていた運命かもわからぬな。
There's plenty of me for all of you, even if I'm just one of myself. How did it come to this? I try to think of something to say, some way to calm them down like the ladies they are. Seraph has finally regained peace. Maybe it's never even been this peaceful before. So it's wrong to fight like this. Ladies, ladies, I have 2 hands, one for each of you to hold. I've told them over and over that they are both my irreplaceable servants, but it looks like they can't even hear me right now. They're already spoiling for a fight. There's no one to stop them, and anyone who could stop them in the first place has left on a journey of their own. This is awful. Can I really not do anything other than watch? The scene unfolding in front of me is truly the beginning of the end. It's the day of reckoning. It's the day of destiny. 2 of the world's strongest, classiest ladies sinking down to a mud-slinging contest.
止めるな奏者。これは真にそなたのためでもある。故に世を上げていくぞ。我が最後見よ。万来の喝采を聞け。インペリウムの誉れをここに。甘き果実のごとく。見よ。黄金の食卓を。
Wait, what? Golden dinner table? I'm into this.
させませんとも。工具團十郎推薦京料理、ここに開陳です。
I want food. I only ate 1 meal today so far. Which is good, at least eating one thing, but oh my goodness, I'm so jealous.
ているな。まずは洋の料理から食べるのだぞ。
無理強いとは無粋ですね、セーバーさん。お疲れ気味のご主人様には質量料理などより繊細な京料理が良いのです。
Can I have everything? I just want to try everything, please. Like heck, tonight I was planning on just making myself a peanut butter sandwich. Maybe adding some of the New Zealand honey if I can steal some from the fridge.
質量料理。
Unless it was hidden somewhere else and not the fridge. I mean, it could have been hidden somewhere I can't reach, aka on a shelf, because there's some high shelves in the house that I cannot touch unless I grab a chair, and then I don't like doing that because sometimes I fall.
流の当てつけですけれ。 ご主人様はどうぞお気を楽に。
So it begins. I knew that they'd shut themselves in the kitchen at the crack of dawn and were fussing over this and that while getting something ready. But I never could have imagined that this was what they were planning. It would seem the true battle begins here. It wouldn't bother me if this was a normal culinary battle. I wouldn't mind at all. In fact, I'd be perfectly content to let them go at it and prove their skills to their heart's content. The only problem is that I'm the judge for this. Where's Kulen when I need him? The table in front of me is piled high with the mountainous fruits of their labors, and I don't use mountainous lightly. I can see that they truly put everything they had into making this. Both sides look delicious. Roman cooking and Japanese cooking. Both different, but both scrumptious.
ご主人様、もしや今、綺麗なモノローグで締めようとなさいましたか？
I have an easy time imagining Japanese cooking, but I have a hard time imagining Roman cooking because that's not a common thing here.
どちらも違ってどちらも良いか。おお、それはなかなか良い言葉ではないか。褒め言葉と受け取るぞ。
セーバーさん、ほにゃーと頬をだらけさせて何勝手に陥落なさってるんですか？ここまで来て無効試合なんて私はごめん被ります。どちらが正妻メインサーバントなのか、今こそここではっきりと。
焦るでないキャスター。要は奏者の言葉をただ褒めたまでのこと。当然勝負を放棄する気はない。
Oh, is that how it is?
さすがセイバーさん、そうならそうとおっしゃってくだされば。ふよろしゅうございます。女の戦い、ここに極まり、いざ真剣勝負。ではご主人様、まずは私のお料理ご覧くださいまし。水菜と牡蠣と豆腐のお鍋、うなぎの白焼きに穴子のかば焼き、トレトレの松茸の混ぜご飯にお吸い物。もちろん箸休めにはおばんざい、さらにデザートには生八つ橋という二代目團十郎も垂涎のスペシャル京料理です。ささ、ご主人様、たんとお召し上がりくださいませ。おかわりもありますとも。
團十郎垂涎級か。
No idea who Danjiro is, but sounds delicious. Are you too acquainted with Sir Danjiro? You aren't, are you? Anyway, this really does look delicious. It smells wonderful. Its fragrance wafts over to me. I can tell that you spent a lot of time and effort on this. Thank you, Caster. Well then,
いや待つのだ奏者。まずは世の料理から口にしてもらわねば。世とて負けてはおらぬ。とっておきのケーナだ。最高の美酒と最高の料理こそがセラフローマ皇帝とその最愛たるものにふさわしいというものよ。
セイバーさん、ご主人様ですが、お酒の類が大丈夫なあれでしたっけ？
そこはそれ。漁師なる虚構の世界としてのセラフであるがゆえ、ノンアルコール美酒を用意したぞ。
is non-alcoholic wine just grape juice? Oh, that's a stage name taken by a series of kabuki actors? Okay.
なんとその手があったか。この玉も一生の深く。そのテレンテクダ、見習わせていただきましょう。
では世も献立をさらっと紹介しよう。黄金がごときチーズに 蜂蜜を添えたオリーブオイルたっぷりのパルス。
Okay, I've never tried a rice porridge with olive oil,
ではなくレンズ豆である。
but I'm willing. Ooh, I do love cheese, and I love honey. I was saying I was gonna eat some honey tonight.
パンも良いが、昔ながらのパルスもまた良い。つい先日発見されたばかりの森林域で収穫したブドウもつけてみた。
Grapes? I'm sorry, Nero. I don't like eating grapes.
トロイア豚はヨウが切り分けてやるのだぞ。手ずからなのだぞ。クジャクのローストもあるのだぞ。
I like eating pigs, or I like pork. Heck, I had my one meal today was pancit and lechon, so I ate some pork earlier today. I've never had peacock before, but I'm willing. I like eating poultry. The Roman dishes savor lays in front of me, a pile of delicacies like something out of a storybook. I see. So this is the table of the esteemed emperor. I feel like one of those people depicted in ancient history books. This looks super delicious. It makes me think about the past. There were so many places and so many eras throughout history when the Earth's bounty was astonishingly plentiful. My mind almost wanders to all kinds of places.
フォアグラも焼きたてであるし、ああ、エスカルゴの塩煮もまた絶品なのだ。このコクラルでだな。
I've never had foie gras before, but I have eaten escargot and I actually like it. So that's a win to me. I've only had it once in my life, but I liked it.
カタツムリ食べるんですか？
I mean, Tomomoy also eat basically snails of the sea sometimes too. Like, I consider the sea critters I eat to be snails basically. They are in shells, or at least some of them.
はあ、キツネがな
Same difference. Land or sea.
カタツムリとか大好物であろうが。かわいいかわいいたまもちゃんは虫とか食べたりしませんよーだ。
Hey, nothing wrong with eating bugs. I've eaten crickets and I don't know, was it mealworms or something else? It was some other type of like little grub that was fried and I'm like, delicious.
何を言う。虫や
And
カタツムリ
I've
を食べて
eaten lots of ants because
可愛くないとでも
leaving food out and then I'm like, I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna eat this. Only sometimes if I'm lazy enough. Because my dad tells me, yes, eat it, child. Extra protein for you. I'm like, okay, I guess it's fine to eat it then.
そうじゃよ。
I'll just think of it as like sprinkles from the earth.
プラケンタの蜂蜜漬けなどもあるのだぞ。
Ooh, I don't know what Palacinta is, but I like honey.
プラセンタ？お肌に良いというあの？
そうなのか？
What? Oh wait, Palacinta. Yeah, slight difference there. Moving on.
ともあれ、好きなものを食すがよい。そうじゃ。もとより、この勝負は陽の勝ちだからな。
I'm gonna make them mad. I'm gonna grab one thing from each side and stuff it in my mouth at the same time. I'll be like, delicious. I'm gonna make some, like, fusion food. Oh yeah, that sounds good. I want that.
それは聞き捨てならないと申しますか？何を根拠に勝利宣言？味はまだわかりませんが、見た目ではすでに私の圧勝と存じますが。
確かに。日本料理の見目は麗しい。繊細だ。しかし、繊細すぎて食欲というか重欲がわかぬのも事実。
I wanna eat both.
その点、洋の料理を見よ。
満腹の遣唐使ですら駆けつけるほどの肉、油、果実のインパクト。
Just because it's more exotic, I think I'd first try more of Nero's foods because those are stuff that I pretty much almost never have. Like heck, My house rarely uses olive oil.
すべてはローマへ通ずだ。
We use other vegetable oil.
なればすべての文化文明はローマへ通ず。
貴様が京料理なるものを選んだ時点で勝負は決まっていたのだ。京料理もまた文化文明。
なんですその理屈。さすがに強引すぎてドン引きなんですけど。何が文化文明ですか。冗談じゃありません。
I don't really understand what Saber is getting at, but civilization, huh? No, no, no. Stop it, both of you. Don't you want to dig in before it gets cold?
しかしだな、奏者。こやつがなかなか納得せぬものだから。
ご主人様。でもセイバーさんが真似をするでない。真似とかなんです。
Oh, will they just cut it out?
文明
Oh, Bebe Altera. Oh, she's a lot tinier than I thought she would be.
悪い文明
And with a thump, before anyone here even realized it, a young girl in white had jumped up on top of my lap. The young girl, smaller than the Altera we knew. A new life form with both the features of herself as a hero and the faint shade of herself as a titan. A new cyberframe born on Seraph. Surprised, Saber and Caster stopped arguing. I'm no less surprised myself. I didn't hear her walk in.
アルテラか。貴様の分は別に取ってあるゆえ。今は奏者と二人きりなのだ。だからそんなつまんが。ダメですか？
Do not kick out the bebe. She shall eat with us.
いいえ、二人きりじゃないですよ。私もみこっとお隣にいますからね。
ダメですか？玉も。
まあ今は間が悪いというか、一世一代の大勝負の最中なので、ここはご遠慮いただけると。アルテラさん、なぜお黙りに？
美味しそうです。
Let her eat.
右のお料理も左のお料理も美味しそう。これは文明なのですか？どちらがいい文明、どちらが悪い文明。でもどちらも美味しそうです。
I should probably say something here. But before I can open my mouth,
アルテラ、よーく聞くがよい。悪い文明など世界のどこにも存在せぬ。いずれも等しく人の営みだ。であるがゆえ、どちらも美味であり栄養満点であるとよとキャスターが保証しよう。であろうキャスター、依存はないな。
しょうがないですね。そういうことなら、どちらもそうです。味も栄養も保証しましょうとも、ご主人様のためにとどちらも考えに考えた献立なんですから。悪いものなんて一片たりとも入っていません。存分に召し上がってくださいまし。
私が食べてもいいですか？
そう言いましたけども。
目に入ってしまったからにはもはや仕方あるまい。キャスターよ、 これこそ無効試合という
Oh, that's adorable.
もしくは
But at the same time, playing as this version of Altera seems kind of terrifying.
腹を空かせた無垢なる少女にお預けなどしてはローマ皇帝失格だからな。狐としても失格であろう。
狐としてって何ですか？まあ言いたいことはわかりますけど。
And with that, the epic battle draws to a close. That's fine. I've been kept waiting for so long that I'm hungry too. And besides, there's no way I could finish this huge pile of food all by myself. Of course, since it's the four of us here in the same room, I'm not sure we'll all get along perfectly. Although I do wish we could. At any rate, I think the best plan is for everyone to enjoy this wonderful banquet.
いただきます。いただくとしよう。
I want some food. I'm gonna be looking at my peanut butter sandwich differently now after this. What are you doing here, Archimedes? Are you here to be bonked again?
完全破壊を確認。すでにクォンタムタイムロックに入ったか。実に落胆すべき結果ではあるが、これ以前の修正行動は不可能となる。
Elizabeth, come out of nowhere and bonk him.
人の文明と神の執念、月の機能か。優勢の力までをも利用しての奇跡とはな。欠陥品であるお前たちだが、結果は正しく受け止めよう。お前たちの勝利だ。
Well, he knows when to accept his loss.
だが、ベルバーはいずれここへと至ろう。破滅の星よ。どうかこの身をここよりはるかに
Well, 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 at that point, my little baby Altera will be grown up by then and a true warrior. She can take it on. She can fight it. That's a cute ending. We had a nice meal and oh, look at all of us standing side by side. This is the power of friendship, and heck, even Elizabeth is here. Well, that was cute. Yeah, that's adorable. That's a good ending. Even if I have to raise little Altera, it's fine. She's adorable. It's all good. The woohoo! Got through the main story after all the struggles of flying. Oh, flying, help. I need help for flying. But no, it was okay in the end. Happy ending. So satisfied. So lovely. But yeah, next time I'll start the... You know, the side stories. I had to think about the word because brain thinking about all the food that they had. Like, yo, I'm so jealous. I didn't expect it to end with a feast. I mean, I should have expected a feast, but I didn't. I expected other things. But I'm happy. That was good. Good ending. I am satisfied. Plus, my energy inside of my games are probably pretty decent for now. So I can farm after maybe making a sandwich. I gotta see if anyone's awake. Because if they're sleeping, I might be nice and just make a sandwich like later on. But if they are awake, then I can have my late dinner. Actually, not late. It's a normal dinner time. 10:49 is a decent dinner time. Heck, sometimes dinner is like past midnight. Because we'd be lazy. But yes, thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and epic gacha luck. I shall go out into the world, aka out of my room now. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Cute ending.